Good evening and Merry Christmas. This Devil Dog Prepper here. How is everyone doing tonight? Say hello to some of you. Little Lone Prepper. Good evening. If I could get a 5x5, if you can hear me, I appreciate it. All right. Thank you, Sister Marie's Kitchen. There she is. My good friend, coffee first, then speak. How is everybody doing tonight? All right. My man, Ghost Lincoln. Vision, good evening. Hey there, oops. The Prepared Irishman, hello. Hey there, Wolfgang. I hope everybody is got all their Christmas shopping done and all their presents wrapped and gift cards bought. They're loving life. Welcome in. So, I just want to come on tonight. Seeing how I picked Monday as my day that I will do my live streams. Oh, Vision said he hasn't started yet. Anyways, Mondays it will be the day that I will do my live streams. Seems to fit best for me and for the YouTube channels that I follow. I don't know too many that are doing it at this time. So if there's any conflict with anybody, they can email me and we can work something out. But I was hoping to do Monday evenings at 8 p.m. So with that, I wanted to do tonight. Also, I have a couple items that I'm going to be giving away to those in the chat. We'll do a little raffle and give away. I think I got five items to give away. So, excuse me. But let me say some hellos to some more people. Hey there, Ace. Welcome in. Robert Bates. Good to see you, brother. Well, you and I both know that, but I'm sure Vision has something to say with that. Hey there, Mike, over there at Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Thank you for stopping in. Devil Dog Prepper, that's a great point. All these crazy YouTube people need to work together to fill the time slots. Yes, absolutely. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. Like I said, I haven't seen anybody that I follow all the time with a Monday live. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, I know who this is. Oh, there he is. Welcome in there, Lawrence. Almost Green Acres, welcome in. But anyways, I don't know of anybody that does it on a Monday at 8 o'clock at this time. So I appreciate it, Coffee, for saying that. I know there's some out there, but I got to find time for myself as well. So I will do Mondays until it doesn't work, and we'll go from there. But I figured we'd have a little chat. I'm gonna drop the link if I can figure out how to do that. and have anybody that want to come up and say hello and Merry Christmas. Let's see if this works. Oh, vision. Collusion, scandal, trickery. Now, I posted the link. If anybody wants to come up and say hello, first of all, I need to know who you are and see your face. And we'll, KP Heathen is live too. Okay. Well, sorry, KP, I did not know that you were doing a live tonight. Apologize. But I'm not sure on how to pin the link. I thought I had it in the chat. You have to excuse me. I'm new at this. Let's see. Anybody have any idea? I put invite. What's up, Devil Dog 2856? Hoorah. Anybody in the chat have, let's see, go to comment. The 3 dots on the side should be an option for pin. Okay, let me try. I got to do it on my phone. Click the link. Okay, click the link, then click pin. All right, so I'm not sure where. I go to the invite on StreamYard. Oh, there we go. Who's this? Vision, do you see the link that I posted? Does that work? Can you click that? I thought I posted it. Okay. All right. There's the link if anybody. Got it. Okay. Who do we have here?
Hello, Devil Dog. I'm muffin.
Are you ready for Christmas?
I'm as ready as I can be, sir. How about yourself?
Hey, it is what it is, you know.
Yes.
So we have all year to prepare for this one day, and it seems like everybody waits to the last minute and rushes around.
And somehow we
the stores today. We were going to go stop at Costco to pick up a couple things, and my wife said she got a text message on a group that she follows, and they said that the self checkout was all the way to the back of the store. I said, we will not be going to Costco.
Yeah, I messed up and had to go to Target the other night, and yeah, it was real bad. So anyway, but yeah, man, thanks for having me on. It's the first time I've been live. I think I talked to a lot of these folks on their live chats.
Okay,
but I don't think they've ever seen my face. So
all right, well, I appreciate it. So
and Semper Fi, by the way, brother.
Hoorah, hoorah. Well, I will. I wish you a Merry Christmas, and hopefully you have some good time with family and friends. And I'm learning all these buttons, and I'm not a professional YouTuber, so not like Hudson Valley and Vision and those guys, but I'll learn.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the We All Gonna Die Wednesday. It makes me laugh a lot. So,
Yep.
but yeah. Anyway, I'm down here in Western North Carolina. I just wanted to check in, wish you Merry Christmas. You can kick my ass back to backstage anytime you're ready.
Well, I would just we could go ahead and just chat along, and
With you.
if anybody else wants to come up, they're more than welcome. And but you got any good traditions that you and your family does?
Yeah, my wife and I've been married for 36 years, and so you develop traditions with her family, your family, but I guess the big one for me, my mother's one of 13 children, and we've been doing a family reunion the Sunday before Christmas since before I was born,
Okay.
and my mother's 84. Her oldest sibling just passed away this year at 101.
Oh wow.
They're elderly folks, but it's just cool that if you come from a family, it don't have to be a big family.
Mm-hmm.
A family, it don't have to be this time of year, but it's important to stay in touch with your roots. You know what I mean? See the family.
Absolutely.
And when I sign off every night, I every time I do a video, I say, "Tell the ones you love them."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's even better when you can hug them and tell them you love them. Right on.
Absolutely. Tomorrow's is not a given. You never know. So
No, it's not. No, it's not. And when your family's your mom and her siblings are as old as mine are, yeah, the minutes you can spend with them, take advantage of it, right?
absolutely, absolutely. All right. What's on the menu at your house for Christmas?
Well, Christmas Eve is pot roast this year. I've never done a pot roast, so I'm a
Really?
big ham guy. But
Yeah,
yeah, we're doing pot roast this year, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm thinking this might be a really cool new tradition.
absolutely, absolutely. We have your traditional ham, um, turkey, and also with our family, we are doing kielbasa.
Oh,
So,
I love kielbasa, but I never thought about doing it for Christmas.
it's my wife's side's tradition that they do. They're Hungarian, and so that's what they do that kind of stuff.
So, yeah, like I said, I'm a little unused to this having my face on the screen, and I'm with you on the technologically impaired. I'm trying to figure out how to look at the chat while I'm doing it.
That's exactly what I was talking with Vision today about, because they make it look so easy to run a live and keep up with the chat. And so, I want to be able to communicate with the chat and also stay focused on doing the live and staying on track with what we're here to do for the time. Oh, we got someone here. Let's add, ladies and
Uh-oh.
gentlemen, Ghost Lincoln to the stage.
Oh,
What's up,
good to see
Ghost?
that thing.
Great evening.
There's Sherry.
How are you all doing?
Doing well. Doing well. Well, you know what? Let me do this.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm mashing buttons here. I shouldn't be doing that.
I cheat. I use
There
the
we
phone for chat.
go.
Makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, I can actually see the chats now, but yeah, there we go. I'm getting this figured out.
All right, we are going to give away something here. So, the first item that we're going to give away, let me get rid of this real quick. Is this stained glass
That's cool.
picture that you can hang. All right. I think it's 12 by 12. Don't hold me to it, but that will be our first giveaway, and the giveaway will be.
Where's your Santa hat, Devil Dog?
What's that?
So where's your Santa hat, Devil Dog? What the heck?
This is as close to a Santa hat as I have. So the key
Put a
word
white
is
sock on it
Santa.
or something.
Santa. Santa.
Almost a Green Acre. Good evening. Pebble Mama. Good evening.
For all those that were in my last live, and for those that had won prizes, they are all in the mail. As far as the ones that I have, Jennifer Ocean Homestead has the email addresses and addresses from those that won the tomato seeds that she was so kindly nice to give. And
Those are epic.
After the holidays are over, I'll give it a couple days after Christmas, and I will get these mailed out. So, but
Papa's Farm and oops, good evening.
what? Fat Home
Donna,
Invaders
hello.
and red PJs. Nice.
Yeah, he better hope the pit bull gets to him before I do. She'll liable to lick him to death. I'm liable to bust a cap in his fanny. Well, I'm a little pissed at Santa Claus. You know, for years, the son of a gun's been taking credit for half the stuff I bought for, you know what I mean? So me and Santa got a little reckoning coming on.
Santa Cheese.
Hi,
be
Gina
careful.
versus Gina. Happy
Gina versus
holidays.
Gina. Great evening. I haven't seen her in a while. She's been quiet. Hey, there's Dan H in the chat. What's up, brother?
Yes. I still gotta get used to how
I like
fast
using
the
the.
chat moves. As soon as we hit
That's why I use
20,
the
I
phone.
will
I found
draw.
out something interesting. Like when you're watching chat on your phone, it's like synced timely wise.
Yeah,
But when you watch the video, like on your computer or anything else, there's a delay.
yeah.
So I use the phone for my chat and the computer to watch and talk. Works really well.
My Renaissance grandma, welcome in
My
and
Renaissance grandma.
happy holidays.
Yes, ma'am. Merry Christmas.
The key word is Santa. If we get that 20th person, we will draw. Type in Santa for
Slacker. There you go.
Stained Glass America. All right.
America.
We got 20 in, last chance. Oh, we got 22, last chance. 24, last chance. Going once, going twice. We're going to draw. Donna Laddie.
Donna, congratulations.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool sign. That'll look nice.
All right.
Let
So
the sun come through that. Oof.
if
Hey, Sherry.
you would email me, for those that win tonight, email me your name, your YouTube name, and your mailing address, and the gift that you won. I have it written down here, but just so we know we're on the same page. So, all right, we got that. I'll go back here to chat. Say hello to a couple more people here. Papa's Farm, welcome in.
Sure.
Oh. Oops. Oh, there we go. Ghost Lincoln. Oh, he's in here. Man, every time I click on it and it There we go. Now, Papa's Farm. There we go. Texas. Oh, there we go. Texas Raider 1122. Ghost, you got any good Christmas traditions that you do, or what you did as a kid?
Well, I mean, growing up, we had the tree, the decorating, and all that fun stuff, the stockings, but as time has grown and things have lost and things have changed, the only real tradition I have anymore is to stay away from all stores. Nope, not happening.
Yep.
That's pretty much about it for me. I have the meal. Usually it's I like to do homemade bread, a good roasted ham, homemade mashed potatoes, greens, and things of that nature. But apart from that, my traditions have fallen away to the way, to everything that goes on.
Gotcha.
I try to make it this year. I'm not going to make it to my sister's because I'm having some gut issues that I don't want to, be on the road and be like, "Mm, I gotta stop. I don't want to deal with that. And I've already talked to her, because I
Gotcha.
got 2 nephews and 2 nieces that are asking me to come and hang out. And it's like, yeah, I don't know what's going to be the other side of me. So we're going to hold off on that. So I'm going to
Yeah.
transfer that to New Year's, but apart from that, there's not much here anymore.
Welcome in, PJ. Well, hopefully
There should be, but
your stomach issues can subside, and we'll add you to our
I mean, if
prayers.
the people at work that it's the people at work, they come in sick
Yeah.
and they share it with everybody. It's like parents with kids. I mean, the kids bring it home, the parents have to, it's the same concept, literally. It's like you walk into work Monday morning and you look at everybody, it's like, oh God, I'm screwed. Here it comes.
Yeah.
And it don't matter.
Absolutely.
You can do all the vitamin C and everything in the world, but it always finds that little chink in the armor, and next thing you know, where's
You're
the
down
plate?
and out for the count.
Yeah. You do your best to stay physically strong and
Yeah.
eat the right stuff, and and then and I work in the public, so there's not just my coworkers, all the folks that come in my store, and it's hard to stay healthy this time of year, but you do the best you can with what you got.
I maintain 476 apartments. So yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people.
Yeah, sounds like it.
On
That's a
top
lot of
of
work.
sewage issues and everything else. So there's always that ability to be like, yep, that's gonna get me sick.
Merry
Let's
Christmas
see
to
what I
you.
got.
Rip Curl Radius,
Rip
thank
curl.
you, and
Great evening.
Merry Christmas. Yes.
Cool little channel he's got going on too, man. I like watching his stuff.
PJ, good evening. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yes. Now, let's see. Anybody else coming in? We got 44 in the chat. If you could do me a favor and smash that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm not in the chat to hound you.
Hudson Valley, and they each have their own water tanks, double bathrooms, their own HVAC systems, and everything else. And I'm in charge of all of it. Plus 2 pools, 4 pickleball courts, a tennis court, a basketball court, over 200 miles of sidewalk. Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I have a friend who's a head engineer at a place called the Cliff down here. He's a project manager. They got 7 clubs, huge golf clubs, and he stays pretty pissed off and stressed
Vision.
every time I talk to him. But he's got some good folks working for him that help him out. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, you got to build that team.
Yeah.
It just doesn't fall from the sky. You got to build that team. You got to fire people. You got to find people. It takes a lot of work. I've been doing it for over 18 years, 17 and a half now. And it's like with different companies and everything else, you have to build that basis. I got one guy I've carried with me the whole time because I know no matter, because I'm the supervisor too. And I know that, but I earned that position. I destroyed myself to be in this position. And I know it's like, hey, we got something. Can you handle it? And he goes, I'll text you if there's a problem. And he might, he's like, hey, what the heck is this? And I'm like, oh, just do this. And, but a lot of the people we're finding now, I get a couple now, they're really good, but then I have a few that are, I would honestly, my gut feeling tells me that they're only working for a paycheck for a few months, 6 months, and then they're going to be gone. And that's
Right.
not what I need on my team. But my hiring is kind of controlled by the people above me. They're like, oh, he's a great guy. We're going to hire him. No, he's not. You don't have an opinion in this. I don't have an opinion in this.
My problem is getting people in on my team that are coachable, man, or teachable. I have so many people coming in the door now that just know every damn thing, and look, I'm not kicking what they know and what they don't know, but I've been selling car parts for 25 years, and because you have a hot rod out in your garage, don't mean you know a damn thing about car parts, and you may not know a damn thing about a new car. And if you'll hang with me, I'll teach you something. But so many of them are not. They're just not coachable. They know every damn thing in the world, and they're fairly convinced that if they don't know it, they can look. Vision preparedness done showed up. I'm on the same screen with vision preparedness. Check this out. And there comes
Cole. That's the thing.
We're in the presence of royalty.
I managed.
Nah,
I managed an AutoZone, right?
not even close. How you doing? Half ready?
I'm great, sir. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. And I am in the process of rubbing my pit bull's belly as we speak. So
I'm with you.
I am going to have to put this blank for a minute and go get me a cup of coffee, though.
I ain't mad at. Hey,
right.
Cheers. Skull.
I see that.
Skull. Coffee is waiting.
Yeah. I'm gonna black out for just a minute. I'll be back.
All right. Oh, Casey is.
I got a good one for him when he comes back.
Bacon.
Merry Christmas.
Casey Little Owl. Great
How
evening.
you doing? Merry Christmas.
There's my Renaissance
Cole
grandma.
said Merry Christmas too, y'all.
Hudson Valley says he'll take a dozen chocolate chip, Casey.
Yes, indeed.
Wait, who's making chocolate chip? Is it dark chocolate chip or what are we talking about here?
I know that's just what Mike was asking for.
Yeah, chocolate chip doesn't matter.
Dark chocolate chip. Oh.
All right, I'm going to give away another prize, another gift.
The day of a true patriot is to protect his country from its government. Ooh, I like that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I like that, bruh.
Brad is all about putting in the feelings tonight.
So,
I'm sorry, what's the term? The feels.
Go back here.
Who's keeping track of the winners for you, bro?
I got it wrote down here.
Okay.
Share screen.
Brad's got that AI notebook that just records everything.
I know, right?
No, I don't. I'm far from that. I had to call Vision again today to get this set up. The key word is elf for the wall sign that says the duty of a true patriot is to protect his country from its government. And that is a quote by Thomas Paine.
Vision is a fountain of knowledge.
I don't know about that. A fountain, yes. Knowledge, I have no idea.
You the IT guy. You know your stuff.
I'm kind of feeling like a horseman tonight, man. This is pretty cool. 4 of us.
I'm loving the beard. Ready, half ready. I'm loving. I'm like, that's what's happening.
What's up, my good friend Mike?
Well, I think Ghost Lincoln got me a little beat on the beard.
Well, his is a chin squirrel, yours is a beard because it's perfectly manicured.
I didn't put on my beauty for this live stream. I'm sorry.
Hey, look,
I'm
Larry,
slacking.
you made it on YouTube.
That's true.
Half ready.
We got 22. We got 22. There's 47 in the chat. What? Y'all don't want to win that? The keyword is elf, y'all.
Come on, slackers, get to it.
Elf.
I'm
ready. I worked at an AutoZone for like 4 years. I was the manager for the AutoZone.
Sophia B, thank you for coming in.
How are you, Sophia? Happy or Merry Christmas and all of that good stuff.
I said he wanted wheel bearings for a 79 Cessna.
Right.
I found the bearings. I had them in stock.
Yeah, Pilgrim, you'll have to ask Ghost about the chin squirrel when he first met Cole.
Oh yeah. Lord, Cole hated my beard. He literally Cole came up to me and was doing the sniffy type, the puppy thing, and that nose hit my beard, and that little bugger ran all the way across the yard, sat down, just started barking at me. Now he sees that chin squirrel comes up, noses it, still barks at me, but that he's just saying hi, and then he's my buddy,
Yep.
Yeah,
it's the color, I think.
Yeah, look. Mine was about 4 inches longer 2 weeks ago, and I went to eat a peanut butter and honey sandwich. and it took me
it's the downfall.
3 days to get it out of my mustache and beard. And I said I have to get this beast under control. So I did a little whack.
But do you want to know the secret to that? Getting the sticky stuff out the beard? Toothpaste.
Well, yes. You don't waste a good peanut butter and honey sandwich, dude.
No, absolutely not.
But you use
It takes a minute to lick that loose, but I got her licked loose.
Right.
Well, I have a pit bull. She's all about helping me lick anything off my face that I need licked.
I'm sure.
All
right, folks. Elf. Come on, y'all. We got 27 entries. Can we get to 30? Come on, y'all. Elf.
42 in chat. What the heck is going on, you slackers?
42 in chat, 27 entries. Elf. You want to win?
Hey, Tuck.
Elf.
Good evening.
STP.
I gotta refresh chat. There might be more.
Matthew. Welcome in, Matthew.
Grit and Grace, how are you?
In the chat, but
Mama.
You got me in so much trouble, Mike. Of course, because of you, I had to go ahead and order that black grail. Yeah. And
all right, we got 30 entries. I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
All right.
Here we go. Who it's gonna be?
Who knows?
Look at you.
Ghost Lincoln.
Look at you.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna accept that one.
I don't blame you. That's a pretty cool picture, man.
Yeah, normally I pass it along, but that one I'm definitely gonna hang on to myself.
Huh.
Sweet. Congrats. Stop sharing.
That might end up in Yeah, some other room somewhere else. Huh.
Probably right. Doing this in the camera is difficult, like kind of like right here somewhere.
Congrats.
It's epic.
J3 Farms, J3GS Farms, welcome in.
My man, J3GS. Good to see you, bro.
Yes.
Chuck, Pibble Mama, the
Great
prepared
evening.
Irishman. I didn't see you. Hi. Hello.
Yes.
How are you?
He's being sneaky. He's hiding
Let's
behind
go.
the tarps and the paracord. That's what he's doing.
XNYC OG Prepper is in the house.
OG prepper. I like that.
Yeah, that's my man right there. He's a good brother.
I've been doing it for a minute, but I ain't considering myself an OG yet.
Homesteader Rachel.
Good to see you, Homestead Rachel.
Homestead Rachel's in the chat too. Wow.
Yep.
Everybody came out to play tonight.
Coffee
Yeah, they
says,
did.
Vision, you look
That's
a little
epic.
different tonight.
Yes, that's okay.
Yeah, he got the weird circle liney XX cross thing going on. It's weird.
It's okay. That's my Christmas list.
Nope. I got nothing on that thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you wishing for some long underwear up there in Ohio this time of year.
Yeah, well, it's okay. It's 42 degrees. We have a heat wave.
It didn't
Then
even
we're gonna
that
get
warm here.
nailed.
It didn't even get that warm here in Western North Carolina today.
Wow. So yes, all week long it's been in the 20s.
Yeah, it's been pretty chilly down here. That's for sure.
Right. So you down there in the Kakalakis.
Yes,
We
sir.
had 10 degrees.
Okay.
10 degrees the other day.
I'll say this, and I will apologize profusely to all the Tennessee fans. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not, but I am. That's right. That's right. Exactly. I had to. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I don't follow sports, but it's still fun to watch.
Well, I'm a sports ball nut, but I'm not a Tennessee fan.
South Carolina?
Look, North Carolina has become a football school recently.
You know what? I will say this. That right there was a brilliant move. Now,
yes.
if he follows through on what he said,
yes,
y'all may be a force to reckon with.
Yes, I am very excited, Vision.
Yes,
I'm very excited. Of course, I've been a football fan my whole life, and I've been a Carolina Tar Heel fan since the day I was born.
Well, I'm sorry.
I was a New England Patriots fan since 1976,
and I'm sorry.
So I'm a very happy man right now. Very happy man.
I don't mean to pour something in your cup, but y'all's basketball team got beat by the Buckeyes the other night.
Oh, yes.
I tell you, man, my basketball, they finally got in the top 25. I'm a little concerned about being a basketball school right now.
Yes. And I can say that my NFL team is the only team in the history of professional football that has beaten the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, everybody's had a chance to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl, but look, I'm back to where I was in 1978 when I became a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
So I've been humbled. I'm humbled on it. I'm a very humble bumble.
You and me both, because it looks like my team is going to get the first pick in the draft next year.
I've been there and done that, and maybe y'all get a guy like Drake Nato. I think Drake's going to turn out just fine. If he don't die this first year. Sorry, Devil Dog. You may not be a sports ball guy. I'm sorry.
No, I ask Vision if I'm a sports guy.
Oh, when first thing we met, he was like, Bug-out week getting in on a game day. I said, absolutely not. So from that moment on, we text and talk during the football season. I'll be right back. Y'all's nephew is sitting here. He hears something. What is it? What do you hear?
Same here,
Probably a
KP. I
possum.
did not know that you were going live tonight. I
Okay.
apologize with that, but I tried to pick a
KP.
day of the week that the bigger channels that I follow weren't doing lives, and so I figured Monday would be a great time to do it. So that's what I chose to do. Hey, Billy.
KP, who's minding the fire, KP? That's what I want.
Hey, Billy.
Hi, Billy. Good evening.
Yeah, see, the Monday crew, it's interesting with YouTube. You got the Monday crew, the Tuesday crew, the Wednesday crew, the Thursday crew, and the Friday crew, right? Y'all need to get together and be like, hey, when you going live? When can I go live? Or,
Well,
vice versa, and get that figured
Yeah.
out. I mean,
I did that.
yeah, you did. But, I mean, the new people that are going live, like Devil Dog, and there's a couple I've been watching lately, they're like jumping in on toast, and it's like, nope.
Well, I
I'm
won't.
gonna
I won't
watch
be
people
doing
I
that.
love and know.
So it's
Nah, just get with everybody. Everybody
yeah.
needs to just communicate.
Oh,
I
just to
don't
let
do
y'all
lives.
know, Coffee, if you're still in here, I watched the best Christmas movie ever today.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Yes. Die Hard.
Oh,
It is.
the South Park Christmas story is a good one too. Just saying.
Hudson Valley Prepping's onto something. Someone needs the skills to make a YouTube
He's always
TV
onto
guide.
something.
That would have to be somebody who's anal retentive.
Where's the Livingston man?
Exactly. No, he can't. He can't. No. Heck no.
No, it smelled like spam. That wouldn't be any good.
Well, I just hope
Nobody from Ohio would be on the list for showing anything.
Coffee said, them is fighting words. You did see my video of Bruce Willis himself saying it's not. Yes, I did. And I told you, I don't care what Bruce Willis says. It ain't about him. Just because he was in it don't mean it is not the best Christmas movie ever. It is.
Come to Ohio. We don't exist. Good luck.
Right. It is.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but I'm just telling you, on Wednesday, I'm watching We All Gonna Die, Mike. At Hudson Valley
I do too when I'm home. I'm normally at
same
Bible
here.
study and I catch the replay. But yeah, Wednesday is him and then, whoever.
Right. Yeah,
Oh. Yeah, here we go.
Ohio doesn't exist. Right. Yeah. Tell them, Cha-Cha. That's right. It is the best Christmas movie ever. Is. As in present tense, positive, meaning yes.
I'm sorry. It's a Wonderful Life is my favorite Christmas movie, but
That's okay. That's a good Christmas movie.
that's a great Christmas movie.
It is.
Y'all remember Scrooged?
Still like Scrooge. That's
Bill Murray?
funny. That Bill Murray is a funny dude.
That movie's epic.
Yes.
It's epic.
Tell him, Mike, tell the Livingston man the hot air balloon is still reserved to get him to Bug Out Weekend 2025.
No.
And we will stop traffic and let it come down and come over and land him in a cleared field with security and everything.
Well, see, there's a catch to that. Livingston man admitted to coming into Ohio and eating the Burger King French fries.
Yes.
Correct. He did.
He got this little pinch
Yep.
of Ohio in him. He needs to accept that. Because what other state has exploding deer? I mean, literally.
Correct.
So talking about Ohio, what the hell? They shut down Wright-Patterson Air Force Base over these drones?
They shut down any base that had drones.
Yep.
Well,
We should.
but I did hear correctly that Wright-Patterson was shut down. Yeah,
Correct. For 2 days.
that's amazing.
Well, well, I can't say, but Yeah,
Well,
they
officially can't say.
they know why they did it, and they know what they are,
Yeah.
and it's all out there. Yes.
Security
Yeah.
procedures were taken and followed.
Dude,
Right.
I love Rite Patterson. I love to go to Rite Patterson. My father-in-law is a airplane nut, and my wife's family's from just north of Lexington, Kentucky, and we when we
Okay.
go up to visit,
Grace.
we would go up to Rite Patterson,
Yep.
and that museum
Is awesome.
next to the Museum of the Marine Corps in Triangle, Virginia,
Yeah.
is probably the best museum I've ever been to in my life.
Yep.
You can't
I
see
haven't.
everything in one day. I've been there 3 times, and I still haven't seen
No.
everything in that thing.
Have you been to the Museum of the Marine Corps Triangle?
Yes, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, they just recently opened the Global War on Terror section,
Okay.
and now there's another 3 acres you have to walk through, right?
Yeah.
But Wright Patterson has every aircraft that's ever flown in service of the United States
Wow.
inside, and dude, that's a 2-day museum.
Hey, Craig.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yep. A very, very good friend of mine used to be second in charge at Wright Pat, and then he moved to another Air Force base here in Ohio, and he's the chief of that. He's an Air Force guy, and he heads up that other base. But yeah, Wright Pat is awesome.
Welcome in, ARD.
ARD, my man. Merry Christmas to you and the family, bro.
Tuck, sorry if I haven't said hello to you. Welcome
Hey,
in.
Merry Christmas, Tuck.
Tuck, what's the temperature down there in the Sunshine State?
It's probably 50.
If not, like probably 70.
Hey, Stealing Trees, good evening.
Good to see you.
Stealing
KQ.
Tree.
Oh, American. Good to see you.
American lady. Merry Christmas.
And Grace, they do that like hundreds of times a day here in Ohio. It's like deer just looks at the expressway and goes, "Hey, I think I'm going to cross that."
Yeah.
It's bad. It's really bad.
I saw a semi hit a deer. He didn't even tap his brakes. He hit that thing and it exploded.
Yep. They just keep going. It's bad.
Yep.
It's a waste of meat, really, but
Well, no, not really. But that's a whole nother conversation.
well, I'm a deer eater, so
Yeah, I'm not. So
to me it's
All
a waste
right.
of meat.
It's time to give something else away.
Or a good paint job on a semi truck,
that's right, Grit and Grace, red mist.
Yeah, literally. That's it. There's no fur, there's no bone. It's just I've been behind them when they've done it. It's like,
all right, what are we giving away? What are we giving away, Devil Dog?
Oh,
20 herb seed pack, heirloom seeds.
oh Lord.
Oh, huh.
it's got mint and rosemary, some thyme, some basil, oregano, parsley, dill, cilantro, sage, amongst some other things.
Okay.
That's got more time than me.
Keyword is snow.
Snow. Let it snow.
I wish it was
Let
snowing.
it snow. We have no snow in Columbus. The weather is chilly. The grass is green and the women are evil. Let it snow.
They're talking 40 some degrees here in Akron. No snow, everything. It's like that's not Christmas. That's why I quit celebrating Christmas. It's like I get up in the morning for Christmas and it's mud and warm.
Right.
It's like, nah, I'm done. I'm done.
It's raining here.
Here's your gift. Enjoy your candy. I'm done. This is not Christmas to me.
No rain, no snow here, nothing.
Oh, we're supposed to get snow and nope.
31 entries with 54 in the chat.
55 in the chat. Come on, folks. While y'all at it, please smash the like button and share out this amazing Christmas live stream from yours truly, Devil Dog Prepper.
Christmas shenanigans brought to you by Devil Dog.
And while we're waiting for some more entries, I will explain here the
Michigan Outpost. Dawn said it's snowing here. Wow.
I wish it was here because I'm on vacation, so I don't have to go shoveling salt.
Starting Christmas Day evening. I was going to use this as day one, but I figured I will just do it the right way, the way I had planned it. So starting Christmas Day evening, for those that want to pop on with me, they can. I'm going to start my 12 days of Christmas, and I have 12 gifts that I will be giving away, one for each day for 12 days. They won't be long, seeing how it's going to be every day for 12 days. So just something
Nice.
I want to do to give back to my subscribers and to be in the spirit of Christmas. So
Nice.
That's right.
Come on, y'all. 32. We got 32 entries.
Yeah,
Snow.
you're celebrating 500 subscribers, right, Devil Dog?
I did that last week. I did a live stream and gave some prizes away. Yes.
Yeah. That's pretty impressive, dude.
Well, I couldn't have done it without guys like Vision and Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival and all those that are in the chat that have subscribed to my channel and those that have their own channels and have mentioned me. I know the professor is snoring and sleeping away right now, so
Yeah,
he's greatly helped out my channel as well, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
You know, but they can thank you too, dude, because I jumped on your channel first.
Well,
Because, well, you're a Marine, sir, and I look for other Marines.
that's right.
And
Nice.
and when you mentioned some of the other guys, you know, I started checking them out too. And again, y'all have a neat little community there. You guys, especially, you know, the Four Horsemen's a neat bunch of guys. But
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
an
the guys who are on the
understatement.
periphery of that are y'all have a neat group, man.
Yes, we do.
We do, believe it or not.
Let me get
Well,
35.
You got some smart guys in that group too.
One more to
Huh?
draw. One more. Let me
What'd you
hit
say, Half
35.
Ready?
I said, y'all got some smart guys in your group, dude. That,
We
um,
do.
well, you know, look, I follow a lot, and when I first got into the prepping thing and started listening to some guys on YouTube, the guys that kept popping up for me were these super preppers, right? These guys that got a 12-acre compound and a nuclear bunker, and you know, and that's not where I'm at now, and it's not where I was when I started.
Right.
And you know, it seemed like it was a commercial every time I went to their channel, right?
Yep.
And
Yeah.
If
you know,
don't buy no gear from my store, you're gonna die.
right? Yeah, that kind of deal. And
Right.
you know, but it's nice when I can listen to you guys, not so much on your live chats as your actual videos, talking about what's happening in your prepping world and what you're doing to combat that. You know, it's like my son says on Meriden Press, you know, find out what's killing you and go kick its ass.
That's right.
And so you guys and you guys bring common sense to the table. And look, I know it's not flashy all the time, but it might save somebody's life. It's kind of what I try to do on my channel. And again, yeah, I appreciate y'all. It makes me know I'm not alone out here. Because when you're a prepper, you feel like you're on an island a lot, right?
Yep.
Even with your phone.
One more entry and I can do the drawing here. I need 35.
Come on, y'all. We need one. We need one.
Come on now.
Look, I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I would get in on that drawing, but I'm afraid to do anything different than what I'm doing because I know I'll boot myself. 'Cause I'm technologically retarded. Okay, I'm not kidding you.
Loretta, type in the word snow. Oh, there we go. We got 35 going once, going twice. Here we go.
Sold.
Look like we're going. Who it's going to be? Who it's going to be?
Spin it again. Spin it
VP
again.
done get one.
Spin it again. And by the way, folks, half ready. I dropped a link to his channel. Go check him out, folks. Watch some of his content and subscribe to his channel.
Yes,
Thank you.
Why
absolutely.
the heck am I not subbed to him?
Congratulations, Wolffag. You won some herb seeds.
Good job, Wolfgang. Wolfang. Sorry, Wolfang.
Is White
Yeah,
Pea playing shenanigans? Probably.
Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't subscribed either, so I just subscribed.
Thanks, VP. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I dropped my first political video tonight. I don't normally do politics on mine, but just the situation in this world has me a little fired up. And, just living through Hurricane Helene down here keeps me a little on edge. And, I just had to get a little bit off my chest tonight. So I dropped
I
it.
don't
I
blame
dropped
you,
it
my
on the
friend. I don't blame you at all. And
then now I drop it on.
Because what I saw from Hurricane Helene, and I'm not going to say too much, it moved me. I'll say that. And
it was.
I started prepping because of Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah.
And now Helena is a travesty.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I had and y'all pray, because seriously, man, it's not been above 40 down here today. It's been in the teens and lower 20s for 2 or 3 nights now, and we still have probably 7,000 people living in tents down here.
So there's no reason for that. The amount of
there is absolutely no reason.
I don't like getting political too much, but at the same time, enough is enough. And when we're giving hundreds of millions of billions of dollars away to other people, and not one of those countries, I haven't heard of any country giving people in North Carolina, people in Tennessee, people in Georgia, people in Florida a darn penny to help those affected by the hurricanes. Oh,
preach it, Devil Dog.
Exactly.
Who preach that later?
We hand it out all day long, and they don't return the favor.
From another mother. He gonna make me. He gonna make that. This one right here. This guy right here. This
that is awesome.
He even got the
Devil Dog. Devil Dog's doing a giveaway, and I have to contribute. I just dug through the crates, and I found 5 We All Gonna Die Wednesday morale patches. 5 of them. So, Devil Dog Prepper, you have to give these away. These are custom made, limited edition. There's only 100 of these ever made. And I got 5 of them for Devil Dog Prepper subscribers only. You better be subbed or you're not getting them. You're not getting them.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
That's it. Do it. Appreciate it, Devil Dog. Appreciate you, brother.
Mike,
Let's give those away right now.
I'm working on engraving
that
patch
yes.
on a brass coin.
That's my dude.
Yes.
He gonna make.
I mean, it came out real good.
Yeah,
real good. They reflect the light. Awesome. Not something if you're trying to be like low vis. Not something you want to tuck on. But got 5 of them to give away. There it is.
There it is.
So you're gonna have to pick 5. And I'll give you my email, Devil Dog, and give them away to the winners. Just spin it 5 times.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I want you to be the main screen, so
Oh no, that don't matter.
that way they can see it.
Oh, the patch?
Um,
Yeah, for sure. I think you just click my icon. There we go.
There you go.
The We All Gonna Die Wednesday morale patch.
Those are
It's a
awesome.
circle. Yeah, limited edition, copper colored. Looks just like a coin. They stitched it really, really well. That's the
Yeah, they
Livingston man's likeness on there. They came out good.
yes.
They came out good.
A lot like
But super limited edition. 5 of them for you guys.
That's awesome, Mike.
No problem. No problem. I know I didn't have too awful many left, and I wanted to dig through and find as many as I could. This was like half of the rest of the stash. I think I had 10 of them in total. So let's do it, Devil Dog.
All
Come
right.
on,
All
y'all.
capitals.
We got 19 entries.
You got to
20
type it. You got to type it just like it is on your screen there. All capitals. WAGD.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Chat box.
It's all good.
Trying to
It's
do
all
that.
good.
Trying to
It's
do
just,
that.
it's real important that you guys type it in exactly the way you see it on your screen. If it's all capitals, you want to be all capitals. If it's a mix of upper and lowercase, you just like you see it on the screen. That way
Okay.
the program grabs your comment and makes sure you get entered.
Yep.
Yes.
28 entries, 29.
Come on, y'all.
Do
Let's
it.
get
Do it.
30.
Do it.
Let's get
Do it. Keep
30,
them going. Keep
y'all.
them going. Everybody should get in on it.
Well, I greatly appreciate you doing this, Mike.
No problem, brother. No problem. I spent the first half of the live stream digging for these things, and I finally found them. So thank you, Resilient Dad. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the company that makes those is fantastic. Local company here in Woodstock, New York. They do amazing work. If you know anything about Woodstock, a lot of talent comes from there. So they do great, great work over there.
Text me the company, Mike, because I think I may have
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right.
Ah, see, Dawnee's got one. She's already in on it.
Yep.
That's what's up. That's
Yep.
what's up.
I think I got number 16.
That's right.
And I believe I have one in my box.
See?
Yep. I have one too. It's in my Jeep.
Yep.
See?
We all got it.
Half-ass. Merry Christmas. You have to send me an email. I'll send you one too, because you can't be the only one on panel without a We All Gonna Die Wednesday patch. So I said I had 10, and I said 5, but it's going to be 6 now. So I got to hook you up, brother. Merry Christmas.
All right, we got 30. Last
All
chance.
right.
I'm
Matter
gonna
of
hit
fact-
Get
draw.
in on it.
You gotta give me some time, Devil Dog.
Ooh.
But I'll add something into the giveaway. I will custom engrave the coffee tumbler for somebody.
Nice.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Hey, Ghost.
Yes, sir.
Can you show Mike the 4 horsemen?
Oh,
Mike, you gotta see
Ooh.
this.
yeah.
Mike,
I think I
this
sent it to him, but
blew me away.
You might have. You might have.
that's not.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna draw.
Let's do
All
it.
right, draw the winner.
You see it there, Mike?
Hold on, Ghost. I'll put you on live here.
All right.
Sister Marie.
Sister Marie's Kitchen. Winner, chicken dinner.
She got a copper penny.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, well, a Livingston man one. It's awesome.
All right, let me
You have to
see here.
As long as you go
spin it again, Devil Dog.
Go ahead, show 'em.
So that was the engraving. Of the
Oh,
four
wow.
horsemen.
That's
This
awesome,
is not
bro.
my best.
That's awesome.
My best is
Incredible.
in video, well, picture
That-
form.
That is
And
fantastic.
then
Oops, my
you
bad.
know, on the back.
The 4 horsemen.
That's sick.
Isn't it though?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Fantastic work, my friend. Fantastic work.
All
Sister
right.
Maurice, congratulations. This one's
Congrats,
yours.
Marie.
I don't know where the good one. I think I sent him the picture of the good one. I don't know. There's one that actually shows rib cage and bone structure.
Rip
Girl.
girl coming at you, brother. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Congratulations, Rip Girl.
Congrats, Rip Curl. Number 3.
Shanny.
Shaney,
Jenny.
congratulations. Number 3.
Congratulations.
Where is the other one? I know it's here somewhere.
Number 4.
Are you writing these down, Devil Dog?
Yes, sir.
All right.
That turned out horrible. That's not it. There's one I got.
Hey,
Casey, coming at you,
It's a little
sister.
owl.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Man.
Rip said, "Sweet, I really wanted one."
Awesome. Awesome.
It don't come with spam, just so you know.
No,
No.
no. Oh, they do
I
not.
have
last
limited
one, number
edition.
5.
Spam is expensive.
Mike.
Mike, congratulations. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5.
If you guys
Awesome.
could, if you won those along with any other prizes, send me an email at devildogprepper@gmail.com with your name, your YouTube name, and your mailing address, and along with the gift that you won. And for those that won the patch, I will make sure that Hudson Valley Prepping Survival gets your addresses.
Absolutely. I'll send them right out to you.
My email address is at the bottom of the screen. All winners email me. So, all right.
Did-
let's
How'd
see.
that turn out? The Grail. He engraved on his Grail.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. He's
How long
breaking
did
all the
you
rules now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
That's awesome.
The
That's awesome.
Grail is a different it's weird because I have 4 different things of titanium, right? Between the
Yeah.
Grail bowls and plates, the spoons,
Mhm.
the Grail itself, and then I have a few other like I don't know what you call them, like military style, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Titanium. They all engrave differently. So the Grail is weird because you can actually deform the titanium, which is strange.
Oh,
I'm glad I tried
interesting.
it. I tried it
Interesting.
on the plate, and I'm glad I did because it's roughly the same thickness. Because you got the micrometer and everything, but I did
Mhm.
that on the plate, right?
No
I did
problem.
engrave it, yeah. But the problem is, do you see the indentation?
Yep.
So
Barely. Barely. Hmm.
Yeah.
you barely see it, but you really feel it now. And I'm worried that
Interesting.
running the
warped the-
filtering through it, could cause a problem.
Mm.
So
Mm.
luckily I still got the bowl. I'm gonna play with it, and then once I get it dialed in better,
Not
I'm
too
gonna-
much, Ghost.
run the Grail.
Not too
Much
much.
what?
Awesome.
You're a braver man than me.
Cool, man. That's cool beans. Cool beans. Good stuff,
Janae.
brother. Good stuff.
Good to see you, bro.
Sounds good, Mike.
Mike said,
Dev-
"I'll get it."
Devil
in a minute."
Dog. I got to get back to the family. Merry Christmas, brother. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for your channel. Keep doing the thing, man. You're crushing it. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Keep doing it.
Merry Christmas, Mike.
Gentlemen,
Merry
ladies.
Mike.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Yes,
Christmas.
indeed. Take care, bro.
All
Man,
right.
you bringing out the big dogs, dog. Good Lord.
All right. We're going to give away something else.
Okay.
Well, as soon as I do the right thing. Yeah.
Coffee, I'm going to send you the best Christmas movie ever on triple DVD Blu-ray ever. Autographed personally by me. What is
Don't
that?
forget to include VHS.
Yeah, VHS and beta.
It's
What
a
is that?
TR
Damn.
Pro Day Pack. It's a rifle bow carrying system in black.
Oh, well, you know who's going to win that right now. Y'all can lead the live stream.
This is what it looks like.
I won once. I
Ooh.
will stay out.
I need one of those.
Wrong color.
I need a black one.
That's gray.
And this is black. It's got some gray in it, but it's black. And it's stitching. I have one of these that I have for my everyday carry bag in my vehicle, and it's been put to the test. It's strong. So it's got pockets everywhere.
Aspartame. Great evening.
It's got a waist belt that's got some good padding on it. It's got padding on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And a hard plate there.
Yeah. That'd be a good action pack.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
And the keyword, skull.
Skull.
I asked for some coffee and I was told that I wasn't gonna get an on-camera pour like somebody else.
Yeah, dude, Vision got the magic. We cannot compete for that. I mean, we just can't. But nothing beats a COO, much love.
Oh, the keyword is angel.
Sorry, Angel. I thought I had it up there, and I looked up there, and it was my ugly mug.
Angel.
Yep.
Chat been running it for a little bit now.
Like Mike from Hudson Valley Prepping said, make sure it's spelled the way it is, just to make sure.
That's what she said. You know what? There is somebody I want to hook up with something. So,
but I hope everybody's got their holidays, their Christmas stuff ready to go. I hope that you all have a good time with family and friends. And for those that are going to be celebrating Christmas for the first year without a loved one, we will keep you in our prayers and enjoy the time with the people that you have while you have it.
Yes, indeed.
It always makes it more difficult when you lose a loved one.
Yep. That it does. We got 35 entries, folks. Can we get 40? Come on, y'all.
But you want to know the sad fact is, it even hurts a little bit during the season when you lose an enemy too. You know, it's like,
yeah, that I would agree.
Yeah,
I would agree. Yes.
You know, yeah, it's not like at the point where you're like, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. It's like, hey, words, and they return with words. And it's like, cool.
35, folks. 35. Come on, y'all. It ain't that hard. 5. You got to type 5 letters. ANGEL and hit the enter.
Good bag. It's a good bag.
Good evening. It's a good bag.
Not only is it a good bag, but it's free.
Yeah, that's right. There's nothing better.
So type it in the word angel in the chat. It don't cost you nothing. You know, it doesn't benefit me. It just gives you a chance.
Yeah, it's all about benefiting the people in the chat. You
know what? I'm feeling the Christmas gift as well. I have something I want to donate.
Same here. Well, I already did it. Never mind.
I didn't. So let me go over here and get one.
Go get one.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and draw for this day pack.
Watchman, how are you?
In 3, 2, and
1.
Fire
in the hole, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who wins.
Yes, indeed. Vision preparedness.
Nah, Teresa.
The snitch herself,
Teresa!
our residential snitch.
Now
Congratulations.
she got a backpack to keep all them secrets in. She got to go all Fortnite on somebody. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Don't throw an axe at me, Teresa. I love you.
She can keep her act in there. Congratulations, Teresa.
Yes.
And here's what I want to donate, Devil Dog. A black Rite in the Rain pad.
Those are epic.
Because you never know where you may be, what may be going on, what the weather could be. And you need to write something. No, Rabbit, I'm not giving away coal because you wouldn't make it out the driveway.
You. Or out of Ohio.
That too.
People
So I want to donate a Rite in the Rain pad.
All right. I appreciate it and thank you.
Absolutely.
And this is what we will do is
Thank you, Texas Ranger or Raider. I appreciate that.
Yes, Texas.
type the word VP. VP
Sorry.
is giving
I did not
away
do
a
that
black
during live.
Rite in the Rain pad for the winner who is drawn. But in order to do that, you got to type in the word VP. Lowercase VP. KP says VO.
I do.
STP says BP.
BP.
V as in Victor.
So,
As in Vision.
Huh.
so for mine,
JGDB
I will do
Hateman says
a.
BO.
Uh-huh. I see you. I see you, J3.
So for mine,
JD.
I will do a. We'll say a 20-ounce tumbler, insulated,
What?
and I will engrave. Let's see. Devil Dog Prepper.
Teresa.
Vision. Go ahead. Sorry.
Teresa said, I expect my bag to come with a bunch of secrets inside it already.
Get him, Teresa. How about a sharpening stone? Are you good with that? You know, gotta keep them axes strong.
Yes, indeed, Joy. By the way, real quick, for those that won on my Christmas giveaway, all of your information has been given to Opus, and they replied and said thank you, and that they will start processing and get that stuff mailed out to everybody. Yes, Daryl should be. Yes, I'm glad he won. So just let him use it sometime, Joy. Don't, you know.
She's like, that's mine. We're married.
Uh-huh.
So Josh said, just make the tumbler for him.
No.
So
what I'll
were you
do
saying about the tumbler, Ghost?
So what I'll do is it'll be a 20-ounce tumbler. I will randomly pick color. I will engrave Devil Dog Prepper, Vision, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. I will also add the Livingston Man because why not?
Right.
And then I will give it'll be names depending on insignia because that takes a little bit of it takes a lot of work and it depends on the size of the tumbler. But I will give you the option to choose one insignia from a channel in which you like, and that will allow me to engrave onto it because copyright and all that crazy stuff. Yeah. And mine might be engraved at the very, very bottom, so minute you won't even notice it. But I will do that.
Yeah, cool. Dan, what do you always tell me? 1 is none and 20 is good.
Exactly.
That ain't my only one.
Well, let's get two more. Hit 40.
Come on, can we get 40, folks?
51.
Yes, Joy. Please let Daryl at least look at it and let him charge it up before you take it and it disappears.
Nah, Joy's snagging it. It's
I
she's gonna
know,
open it and
she
be like,
is.
mine. He's
Mhm.
screwed.
Right.
Yep.
Watchman, good to see you, bruh.
Same to you, Wolfang.
Canajan. Good evening.
And fill it with scotch. Metal for breakfast. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Pibble
When did
Mama.
Metal for
welcome
Breakfast sneak in here?
in. Ha! A resilient dad said, Teresa, it comes with Epstein's magic journal.
Oh Lord.
Uh,
Oh, that'd be something, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
one more entry and we can draw for it.
Come on, folks. We need one more entry. VP.
I'll drop one just to get it going. There you go. That should do it.
And it didn't.
I didn't send it.
There we go.
It takes the
There you
man
go.
himself.
If I get it, goes somebody else, so it's all good.
Same here. Metal.
Hey,
Metal for breakfast.
There you go. So you want me to send this to you? Or you want me to send it straight to Metal?
he can send me his email address and then I'll just send it to you. That way it's only one shipping, or however you know.
Okay. Yep. Get his information and send it to me, and I'll mail it out to you, Metal. I'm honored because y'all are awesome. You and Billy.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Awesome, man. Congratulations.
I have Billy's information. So
Do you?
yes.
Okay.
So I will send that to you. But Metal for Breakfast, just send email anyways, if you would. And let's see here.
You are very welcome, Metal.
For mine, you can just use Ghost, Brad. Devil Dog, sorry.
So
the next
Teresa,
one will be Ghost for the tumbler that he has so graciously donated.
It's gonna take me a minute. I gotta get the right tumbler because I don't want cheap crud.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Just like Grit and Grace says, Ghost.
Ghost. Ghost is the phrase that pays. That's right, Mike.
Absolutely. And after
Or the
this
phrase to be afraid
giveaway,
of.
we have one more giveaway.
Man. Dude, you give away Jendever. Welcome in. Good to see you. Ace, how you doing, bro? If I didn't speak to you.
Yes. Debbie, good evening.
Good evening. And welcome to the Devil Dog Prepper Christmas giveaway.
And for those that are coming in or came in after I had said it, those that won on my 500 subscriber giveaway, those gifts have already been mailed out, and I've emailed you all your tracking numbers. So, and I will do the same for those that win tonight. Once I get it mailed out, I will send you an email with the tracking number. Jones Truth, welcome in. Good evening.
Jones
Truth,
Truth.
how are
Good
you?
to see you.
So, but
The
also
educated natural, also
right.
known as 2 times 5. Can I get some papers for Christmas? You know, he needs to come home for at least New Year's.
Evening.
Wow. Can't believe how many people want the tumbler done by
Right.
me. That's pretty cool.
38.
Well, hopefully we get 2 more. You know what?
It's going to take me a little bit because I'm going to really play with it and design it. So, it'll look good.
Big 10 for the win.
Yep.
So,
Absolutely.
Big
Oh,
10
wait.
for the win. IO. Skull.
Speaking of which, pen and paper.
All right, we got 40. Last chance if you want in. I'm going to do it in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and here we go.
Vision. Yeah.
X NYC OG Prepper.
A New Yorker? Really?
Congratulations,
Yes,
bruh.
congratulations.
I'll throw it to you when it's done.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
All right. Hook me up with his info, Devil Dog, and once it's done, I'll get it sent to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
He
should have it done by bug out weekend.
I really want to play with it, to tell you the truth. So, and like I said, I want to add, well,
Don't
since
do that on my
X1,
live.
I want to add his into it too. Oh, God, no, that's going to take me hours. So.
No.
Yep.
Never mind.
You did, X. He's racking up. He won something on my giveaway.
So we're going to add, we'll have Devil Dog Prepper, Vision Preparedness. I'll throw Mad Shad in there because I know X watches Mad Shad. And then we'll throw X and YC on there.
Hudson Valley.
Yep, Hudson Valley. The Livingston Spam. We'll drop mine, fine print at the bottom.
Yep. That's awesome.
That should work, yeah.
It's a good advertisement there.
It takes a lot of work to do that much creativity on those.
Devil Dog says, today I asked myself if I was crazy, and we all said no.
I know that's right.
Oh.
Hudson.
Take care, loving life. Good to see you, and Merry Christmas to you and your whole family.
Merry Christmas, loving life.
You know what? XNYC met Loving Life, right? At the bug out?
No.
The
was he
first
there?
one. No.
No, he was there the first one. He wasn't there the second one.
First one. He wasn't at the second one. They were at the second one. They weren't at the first one.
So the first one was Loving Life there at the first one. I'm going to put everybody that I remember from the first on that.
No, they weren't there on the first one.
Okay, I'll have to get with everybody on that to get the right list. But that's what you're going to get, X.
That's awesome.
And I'm going to pick color, and I may make it just pink just to screw with you.
He said pink.
No, I ain't going to do that, brother. I got
we're running short with miracles, but, you know, they're always right on time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to add to that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get with everybody and figure that one out because I want everybody's name on that for him. So,
all right. Well, we will go ahead and do the last.
Okay.
It is the Olight i3T2 EOS.
Ooh, a flashlight. Ooh, I want that.
And this one is OD green.
Oh man. Shad'll be impressed if I win a green, if I win a non-black flashlight.
OD green, I'm in. I may give that away to somebody. So just saying if I win.
We'll go ahead and share
this. Hudson Valley said, I have one. It's awesome. Christmas. This is the word, folks. Christmas.
Because there is somebody I'd give it to.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Man, I was very tempted to donate something that I'm holding in my hand here, and I'm not, because I'm going to hold it to when we hit 3,000 subscribers.
There you go.
You can't put that on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. Evidently, I can't, because yeah, I don't think I'll hit 3,000 subscribers.
That's like
Oh, yes, you will.
you know, because I'm on vacation until 2025. So I'm sleeping in this morning, and there's people beating on my apartment door, and I'm like, "What the heck is going on?" And I go down there and answer the door. One of my maintenance techs hooks me up with a Christmas gift. It was like a deer processing knife set, which it's freaking epic.
That's
And
awesome.
and some beard stuff, right? And I'm like, all
Yeah.
right, cool. I appreciate you. Thank you. He goes, dude, you're epic. And he leaves. I'm like, all right. So I go back upstairs and I go to sleep. I hear this like faint rapping on the door. And I'm like, what the heck? Do I have solicitors? You know, I go downstairs and open the door and I'm like, not thinking much. I just whip the door. What the do you want? And, you know, I have a certain person, you know, a certain friend with me, and it's my cleaner. You know, she's a sweetheart. She's like, Merry Christmas. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Nice.
Make
You know, it's
make
like
sure
$40.
that you. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but make sure you enter the word Christmas all lowercase.
Yep.
If
Like
you want to be in the
$40.
drawing, all lowercase.
It was a $40 gift card to Home Depot. I'm like, ooh.
Wow. Nice. And Psalms 146, no. There's only one can of Spam in my house, and it is autographed by the Livingston man. And within the next 15 months, that's going to be worth about $45,000. So I'm not giving it away.
There's no spam here. I ate it.
You, Blackbird, good evening. Good to see you.
Hey,
Hope you're doing
Blackbird.
well. Type the word Christmas, Blackbird. All lowercase.
Ascertain 85, welcome in. Good to see you. Psalms
Much hugs for
146.
Blackbird. Much hugs for PJ.
It is a very cool flashlight. I have it on me at all times.
EDC, people.
Yes. Ooh, but I will say this. To those that won on my live stream and you won a Opus flashlight, man, y'all got something. I was like, wow. I saw one of them today. And that thing is heavy and it's nice. But that old light, I'm gonna win that because it's green.
Jones Truth, facts.
Well, speaking about the Opus flashlight, so they had a series, and you just had a comment on one of their lives about preparedness, and I got a text on the group chat.
Yeah. Oh, you did win one, didn't you?
Yes, I won a 600 Exodus 600.
Oh, dude.
Yep.
So,
dude, nice.
When it comes to Opus, I'm always the bridesmaid, never the bride. No matter how many answers I get right.
Well,
I saw that video and I'm like, Devil Dog, brother, dude, watch
yeah,
it.
I missed that, and I was like, yeah.
I literally,
well, we got 45 in the chat and 45 entries, so I think it's time to draw.
There we go.
Sneaks in there. Hey, there's 46 in the chat. If you want to enter, type in the word Christmas.
Lowercase, all lowercase.
We will draw in 3, 2, 1.
Vision preparedness.
PJ. Wonder
Twist.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congrats.
Okay, Wonder Twist, if you could email me at devilldogprepper@gmail.com, with your name. Here, I'll put it on the screen here. Banners. Email me your name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, and the gift that you won.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
You're
I
awesome,
asked
dude.
everybody else, Vision. I don't know if I asked you or not, but do you have any Christmas traditions, foods, or traditions that you guys do that you continue to do?
Wow. Yeah, we all go over to my mom's house and watch the fourth generation open Christmas presents. Because it's always at her house, it's all about the babies. So her great grands are opening Christmas presents now.
Wow.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. She has 4. My mom has 4 great grands. So it's a good time. And before we go there, my church, we have Christmas service Sunday on Christmas Day. So we'll go to church and then we'll go over to my mom's and do what we do. And I'm coming home and I'm going to do a deep fried ribeye.
Good Lord.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. That particular recipe is saved specifically for Christmas. And we'll throw in some nice sides and sit down as a family and eat. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Daryl said he likes food.
I know that's right, Daryl. You sound like me.
Absolutely.
Yes. I deep fry it for about 40 minutes.
Nice. Yes.
And it comes out medium rare and crispy. It's got a nice crust on it. Man, I'm getting hungry just talking about it. So yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Nah, Cole doesn't know what table food is, Dan. But you can guarantee that I will dig something out of the freezer for Cole. He'll probably have some beef heart, and I'll probably carve up a nice steak for him, nice raw steak, and just cut it up and put it in a bucket and watch him, devour everything and probably try to eat the bucket.
I told you I'd kick myself off. I told you I would. I managed to do it. I appreciate whoever dropped the link back in so I could get back in, but wow. Yeah. I wanted to go chat, and next thing you know, I'm gone. I'm like, wow. Technological retard right here.
But yeah, everybody, I hope everybody has a safe and wonderful Christmas. And don't forget the reason why we celebrate Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the main reason. Our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Although technically we know he wasn't born on Christmas, but that is the day we celebrate, which I celebrate him every day. So,
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
How old's your mom, Vision?
My mom is 86 years old.
Outstanding.
Yes.
My mom is 84.
Right. Yes.
And I'm pretty sure that she would jerk my pants off and strap my legs again today if I said that right.
Oh, dude, it's to this day, it's still yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. When mom talks, you shut your mouth.
Yeah.
My mom, okay, my mom is probably 5'4".
Yeah.
And I'm 6'3", and all she has to do is like look at me, and you know, you revert back to 9.
Yeah.
And you just get quiet, you say yes ma'am, and you go sit down.
Yeah, I'm 5'11". My mom is 5'1", and
Right.
little silver haired tornado, man.
Yeah,
No,
oh, yeah.
I love my mama. I'm pretty sure I love your mama too, but I love my
I
mama.
love your mama too, exactly. And she
And
gets
let me tell
quiet.
you something. Let me tell you something, bro. We were talking about this. Devil Dog and I were talking about this earlier. I went to my family reunion. It's always the first the last Sunday before Christmas,
Uh-huh.
and my mom is one of 13.
Right.
But I was so fortunate in my life to have those people who are true saints of God, Vision.
Right.
True believers, walk in what they talk. Yeah, I was so fortunate to have those. Don't get me wrong, I stepped on the other side of the fence for half my
Right.
life, right?
Absolutely. We all had.
But I knew where the fence was, right?
Yeah.
I knew I had to get back on the good side of the fence. And, you know, I just thank the Lord for your mother and my mother and all my aunts and uncles who were there praying for me the whole time I was in the service, praying
Amen.
for me my whole life. You know what I mean?
Amen.
So, you know, I guess that's my message. Pray
I'm
for
with
the people you know who ain't on the right side of the fence that they find the gate, right?
Amen.
Amen.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep. Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel you, Tuck. My dad passed away in 2016.
Well, that's what
And
I was saying earlier.
yeah.
We don't know what tomorrow brings us. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. So, especially around holidays, especially Thanksgiving and Christmas, make sure you tell your family, how you feel and you love them and stuff and whatnot. But there's going to be a lot of people out there that are celebrating the holidays for the first time without the loved ones. So,
Been there, done that.
Yep. And that's okay.
yes.
That's okay.
Yeah,
And
I lost my dad in 06, and then I lost my brother in 09. And yeah, dude, you, this time of year, you carry a pain inside that, but man, you got to know you've got to carry on, and you've got to take care of you and yours, man.
that's right.
And your
Exactly.
dad wouldn't let you do anything different.
Absolutely. And like you said,
Never
my
stop.
dad's favorite holiday was Thanksgiving. And that's why Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
Because growing up, when we did Thanksgiving, there were literally 60 people at Thanksgiving dinner. And it just didn't start at dinner, it started at breakfast at my
Mm-hmm.
grandparents' house. Then it would go to lunch at one of her sisters because she was one of 15.
Right on.
And then we would end up dinner at her youngest sister's house. And it just kept growing until dinner time. And there 60 people easily, all family, everybody related. And the look on my dad's face to see, his great uncles there and great aunts, his aunts and uncles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, cousins, the cousins you only see once a year. And they all came in from all over the country
Yes.
for Thanksgiving. But
Yeah.
Coffee,
uh,
good
Yeah.
night, and Merry Christmas to you as well.
Merry Christmas, coffee. And it still is.
Yeah. Yeah. Still Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Absolutely, PJ.
Yes. Yes, indeed, PJ. And that's what I try to instill in my kids, all 5 of them and the 3 grands that I have. There's nothing
Yeah.
more important than family. And next time my my son is here. I'll have to share with y'all the tattoo he has on that I was reluctant about letting him get a tattoo until he showed me and told me what he wanted. And I was like, okay, I can't argue with that. So yeah. And Cole told me to tell y'all Merry Christmas. He's done for the night. He's under the table between my legs, laying down and snoring.
Yeah, I got a snoring pit bull laying right beside me, getting her belly rubbed.
If I could get the Cole cam under the table, I would show you. He's between my legs, curled up. His head is on my shoe.
Yeah, my fish are out cold. They're sleeping.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Maggie. She's out like a light.
Cute, yeah.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Big.
So the COO, I tried to tell her it ain't gonna happen before she attempted this, but she wanted a picture of Cole with reindeer antlers.
Oh Lord.
So, she got him on him, and then like soon she got him on him, and he realized something was on his head. You see this big paw, and he goes whop, and them antlers went flying across the room, and he just stood there and looked at her like, "Why did you put those on me, Mom?"
It's like, nope.
Yep, I busted out laughing and walked away. Yes. She wants him in a bow tie for New Year's Eve.
Oh, geez.
I know. I said, babe, you okay, good luck with that. Let me know how it works out. Yeah. This was awesome, Devil Dog.
Yeah.
And you're gonna do 12 days of Christmas?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yep.
You're gonna do 12 days of giveaways.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
What's the matter, Ghost?
Yeah. So during 12 days, what happens if somebody knocks on your door and serves you a subpoena?
Oh, here we go.
They got to find you first.
Okay.
I mean, I can do 12 tumblers, but
No, I already have everything.
Okay.
So yeah,
I heard some leaked audio from the testimony before the Senate hearing, and
well, the new Senate convenes very soon, so we'll see.
Well, I all I can say is
See you, Don. Merry Christmas.
Yes,
Merry
Don.
Christmas, Don.
Merry Christmas.
The list just keeps getting longer.
Yeah, well, I know up here the truth.
Okay.
And
Well, hey, I'm not saying nothing other than the facts. I'm not saying it is, it ain't. I'm just saying, yeah, it don't look good for y'all.
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha. But this was an awesome giveaway, bruh. Congratulations to all the winners.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, that's how I kicked myself off, Vision. I was trying to get in to win some of the stuff, and the next thing you know, poop, there I go.
Right?
And
Yeah.
I will get all the prizes out. I will wait a couple days after Christmas. Let the
shenanigans
settle down, and then I'll do my 12 days of Christmas, and it's just gonna be one gift each night for 12 days. And
okay. I was gonna say, you giving away like 8 gifts every night for 12 days. If that's the case, I may just come camp on your front porch.
Yeah. Well, luckily
hide in the
all this
bushes.
stuff I had bought all this stuff over time, you know.
Right.
When I see a good deal on something, and I'll buy something for myself, but then I'll buy multiple of them, and luckily I had all this stuff before I had my brain surgery, and
Cha-cha.
so
We're men. There's always shenanigans.
but
That's how he got in trouble the first time, Cha-Cha.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that, DJ. I heard it that one time also. And also, Bill is in the hospital. Something about a fever that he had.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard about.
I didn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I
was-
saw something about. They put out something that she was no longer here, and then it vanished.
Imagine that.
Of course.
Shocker.
Uh-huh.
Crazy.
There's always shenanigans.
Yep.
Life is boring without shenanigans.
Well, it depends what kind of shenanigans, and then you just team that up with buffoonery, trickery, bribery, collusion.
Well, shenanigans are supposed to be cheeky and fun.
Correct.
Well,
When
hold
you
on.
take shenanigans and you add in the buffoonery, the mayhemicness, and the trash, they're no longer shenanigans. They're
Wonder Twist, where are you from? Are you not from the United States?
they're a poo show.
Yeah, but yeah, that's this CR BS that they just pushed through, and I mean, again, I just go back to the fact that we, as a people, we keep sending mediocre leadership to Washington D.C.
Correct.
It's our own damn fault.
Correct.
We need to quit settling for mediocre, and start demanding excellence in our leadership.
Yeah.
And honestly, the jackasses in the press have screwed us out of getting decent leadership, because they go through your closet and find every skeleton they can find and dangle them out, especially if you're conservative and you start kicking the money in the crotch.
Yeah.
So they've scared the bejesus out of decent people, and they've made it so damn expensive that we can't put true leaders in Washington, D.C.
Right.
It's just time we take our government back. Look, again, I'm all about, I think we got the right dude this time in the White House, but we can't sit on our laurels and expect Donald Trump to carry me to the finish line, right?
Right.
You got to use these hush puppies you're wearing, get your own ass over the line.
Yeah.
Well, that too, one person is not the answer. You have what 460 some people in Congress. You have 100 senators. And a lot of these people have been in there for decades.
Way too long.
Done nothing.
And I just this last shenanigans that they tried pulling, trying to give themselves a 40% raise. Well, I was like, there's no. What do you do to deserve a 40% raise?
Right.
Not a dang thing.
Devil Dog, did you see where Wonder Twist was from?
Yes. Unfortunately, I guess I should have. I'm new to doing this, and I apologize. Wonder Twist, send me an email at devilDogPrepper.com or .com, devilDogPrepper@gmail.com. and we'll try to figure something out. And but now, I mean, the shipping for this flashlight is going to be way more than the value of this flashlight. So I apologize, and now I know, lesson learned, for the next time to announce that, because I know Vision did his giveaway, and unfortunately, even though some of the people that are in the chat, in his chat, was only a few hours north into Canada, they were not able to do it because of shipping problems. So
Sparkle socks.
Plus, the postal service in Canada, they're still on strike.
yeah,
And Opus doesn't ship to Canada.
Well, there you go. There's another perfect example of the world being on fire, right, Vision? Canada is in turmoil right now.
Yes, they are.
And you know, the free press here in the we ain't talking about that, right?
Nope.
We're busy talking about how shitty of a human being Elon Musk is, right? That's what we're talking about on the news, on the 6 o'clock news now, right?
Yeah.
We're not talking about the world being on fire right next door.
Right. Well, and just wait until, what is it, January 19th, when the dock workers go back on strike.
Right on.
And I'm telling y'all right now, I'm telling you from a very, very, very reliable source, if you don't have what you need, keyword being need, get it now before the dock workers go on strike, because I'm going to tell you this. You can write this down.
Amen.
When they go on strike, it's going to be probably for the year.
Yeah.
Or until there is presidential intervention. But for the majority, they're going to be on strike for 2025. You can forget it, folks.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. Well, the supply chain's already strained now so bad because the world is on fire.
Yep.
We can't run crap through the Suez Canal now.
Nope.
So what used to take 2 weeks to get here now takes 4 to 6 weeks to get here. So our supply chain is already back to the COVID level.
Yep.
And here we go with this crap, right? Fire is everywhere. There, we don't have a big enough hose to put this out right.
Nope.
Right. And that's another reason why, you know, the people I talked to over the last couple of weeks and the last couple of days, I've talked to a bunch of people about this, and to find out that you know, after everything we've gone through over the last 3, 4, 5 years, and they still don't, they wouldn't survive for 2 weeks. Like, why haven't you stocked up on stuff, knowing what's going on? And when the dock workers went on strike the first time, and I went to Costco, and they were going crazy over cases of water and toilet paper, and I'm like, that stuff's all made in the United States. Why are we hoarding the toilet paper and water again?
Right. Because those people, and I'll call it the normies, they don't get it. Right. Toilet paper and water is manufactured and bottled right here in the United States.
Hell, it's most places the bottled water is manufactured within 10 miles of where you're sitting.
Right.
Right.
Good to see you.
Look, Hurricane Helene, within a quarter mile of where I'm sitting, there are probably 25 homes. And dude, by Saturday morning, Hurricane Helene hit Friday morning. By Saturday morning, I had neighbors that needed water, right? Drinking water.
Yeah.
Now, by Wednesday, of course, we don't have city water where we're at, right? We don't.
Right.
We everybody here is well.
Right.
And if you didn't have a generator, dude,
right,
you didn't have water to flush your toilet, right?
Right.
So I'm watching people the the creek, the river is within walking distance of any of us.
Right.
I want people having crap piled up to sticking out the top of their toilet because they didn't have enough sense to own a bucket
Wow.
to go and get
Right.
water out of the creek, right?
Right.
I'm not even gonna
So-
go there.
I mean, dude, I burnt out 2 tanks of gas in my 4-wheeler hauling
Yeah.
water and food to some of my neighbors, right?
Right.
Because they're normies, right? That's a good word for them.
Yep.
And you would think that, so for 15 days we had no power. You would think on day 16 that some of them would be saying, "Hey, Muffin, what do I really, really, really need?"
Really need. Exactly.
They're not doing that. They're not
Right.
doing that. They're not
Right.
doing that. So, it was the 100-year flood. So I guess they figure, well, it was actually a biblical flood, but
Right.
but so I guess they figure, shit, they got another 1,000 years before they have to worry about it again. Hell, I hope they're right, but I don't
Yeah.
think. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they are.
I'm with you.
Well, it seems
I-
like
I
every storm we've had recently has been the 100-year this or 1,000-year this.
Well, that's because they're manipulating it.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, terror sells, right? So
Yes.
if they can scare more normies into banking on FEMA to come and save them, the more people are dependent upon the government, the more control they have.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why, especially here in hillbilly Western North Carolina,
Right.
people aren't saying, I don't think I'm going to wait on the government anymore.
Wow.
I think I'm going to learn how to take care of myself.
Yeah.
Great statement in the world. I'm here from the government and I'm here to help.
And I'm
Yeah.
here.
we're all adults, and and for those who have had children and or nieces or nephews, that that you have to prepare for whatever. So for someone to be told now and that isn't prepared for at least a couple weeks, I don't know what has to happen for them to wake up and realize that it's on them. It's on you. It's on you. It's on
Yep.
you. It's on
Yeah.
me to provide, to make sure that my family is taken care of, because I know that no one's going to come and help.
That's right.
And I've been to a couple places. My wife and I went down to Kentucky after they had the flooding there a couple years ago, and we went down and we fed I think 750 meals we made for the people that were affected by the flood. And to see the fact that the government, and we waited a few days afterwards to let everything kind of settle down a little bit. And when we were leaving, FEMA was finally starting to come in.
Good night, Joy. You and Daryl have a great evening.
Yes, good
Right.
night.
And
Thank you for coming
that's
in.
why, like I told you, Devil Dog, that's why I'm getting ready to do what I'm gonna do.
Yep,
And,
absolutely. But if you're not preparing, just for everyday living, people go to the grocery store and they see the fact that, like right now, the holidays are going on. Canned vegetables and stuff like that are on sale. Like my grocery store, they had canned corn, canned beans, canned peas for 39 cents a can. If
Yes.
you're not buying 20 cans of this or 10 cans of that to stock back, then I don't come knocking on my door.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. There's no reason to run out of food in one day, right? And I watch people here run out of food in one day, and I mean, holy cow, dude! Look, I from the beginning on my channel, I've said, FEMA tells you the 72-hour 3-day thing, right?
Nope.
And I've said from the beginning, 72 hours, that ain't even the minimum. Well, my wife and I have done found out that 14 days is the minimum, right? You have to be prepared for 14 days.
absolutely.
And that's not the minimum for us, but don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, 3 days. Why the hell don't anybody have a week's worth of food? Look, it may not be your favorite food, right?
Something to put in your belly.
It may be beanie weenies or whatever the hell it is, pork and beans. But something in a can in your pantry, right?
Yep.
Prep what you eat.
It's ridiculous. It is. Look, even before we were preppers, we had enough food where we didn't have to go to the grocery store every day.
Right.
But we have friends who stop every day on the way home.
On the way home.
A meal.
Yep.
Well,
I don't understand that.
I realize the prepper brain is different than the normie brain.
Yes. And I've got nieces and nephews that do that. And I've been telling them for years. Minimum. And I know y'all too busy buying the latest this, that, and the other, but you got to have food in your house.
Right.
Yes.
For at least 2 weeks. And don't think if something goes down that you're just going to show up at my door, because you will get your feelings hurt.
There you go.
I love you to death, but I've been telling you forever.
Yeah.
Well, and that's just it,
inbound.
Everybody thought that, the last administration was going to destroy everything. They certainly did a good job of trying, but we've all survived. Okay. And that should have been a good enough, a scare or thoughts in your head to stock up on stuff. I've always said, because people have asked in the chat, is it too late? No, it's never too late until it's too late.
Right.
Okay. So until it's too late, when you go to the store, pick up some extra cans of this or extra boxes of that or whatever, and that's one of the reasons why I started my channel, is because, maybe people don't know how to, long-term prepare rice or beans or whatever,
It's exactly why I started mine, Devil Dog.
And I've caught myself going, when I go to the grocery store, when I do go, is when I pick up a can of whatever it is, I'm checking all the way around to make sure there's no dents and stuff like that, because it does affect the long-term storage of it. So and we've all seen, for whatever reason, you go to a store and this week they might have that item, but then they're out for a week or two,
Yep.
So you get it when you can.
That's it.
And especially during the holiday seasons, your canned goods go on sale,
Exactly. Ace, buy it cheap, stock it deep. Right.
Well,
and
there's only testimony from Helene, what I saw with my own eyes.
Yeah.
And another reason that I prep, when just the lines, look, power was out everywhere, right? Internet was out everywhere. Cell phones were out everywhere. So the folks that had to go to the grocery store on, say, Monday or Tuesday or even Wednesday after the storm,
right,
they would only let 5 in at a time.
Yep.
They had to pay in cash.
Right.
And they would walk you around with a flashlight, stock your buggy, write your ticket up, and you paid and you went out. Then they would let another one in. So every time I drove by our local supermarket, there was a line of people all the way to the end of the parking lot. When they finally started pumping gas, because these people had to drive around to these stores and stay in line, they didn't have enough gas.
Right.
So the lines at the gas station were out the yazoo. Look, I keep enough gas to keep one of my cars full all the time. But one of the reasons I do that, so I don't have to go stand in that line. We had people getting shot down here trying to get gasoline, right? And I'm not that I'm afraid of that. I am well prepared to pop a cap in your bottom, but why the hell would you want to go get in all that buffoonery?
Exactly.
When you don't have to, right?
Exactly.
I mean, that was something that I have read about and seen on TV, blah, blah, blah. And until I experienced it myself,
Yes.
no way do you want to be part of that when you
Right.
don't have to be. Now,
Right.
when you have to be, that's a different story.
Right.
But when you don't have to be, you don't want to be part of that shit.
Nope.
Yep.
Now,
It was fun.
there's one person in my family that gets a pass that doesn't have to do nothing,
I know who.
My,
and that's my mama.
my mama.
And I'm going to go get her.
Yes, sir.
And I'm rolling in hot and heavy, scoop up
Yes,
mom,
sir.
and we coming back to the homestead.
Look,
You
hey,
got
dude,
knocked up for that,
I say this on my videos all the time.
Yeah.
My mama's a prepper and don't even know it.
Right.
She's been canning, making jelly since she was a baby girl. Right?
Exactly.
My mama would bring more knowledge to the table than a 25-year-old pipe hitter.
Exactly.
Yep.
And that's how my mom is. Same way.
Yep. Yes, sir.
No, but the thing that somehow got lost between generations. Well, I know how, but
Right. But we had to go back and learn, Vision.
correct. Right.
We had to go back and learn. My wife and I
Our
both did.
generation had to go back and learn, but the good part was we had the generation in front of us
I had mama.
as a knowledge base.
Yep. I had mama.
Yes.
My mama
had
gave
my
me my
mom.
first pressure cooker. I
Yep.
mean, you know, my mama gave me a first pressure cooker, showed up at my house, broke and snapped the beans after she picked them,
Exactly.
and helped me and my wife can a run of beans, right?
Exactly.
So
And that's how you
thank
learn.
you, Jesus.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And folks, and I'm gonna put this out here, and I have it, and then I'm gonna leave. If you have not, or at least go check out my Patreon channel, that is my document repository,
Let's see if I can drop that for you.
and it's free. There's amazing people in this chat too that have donated $1 a month. Thank you. You didn't have to. You don't need to. But the ones that decided to do that out of their own kindness get a little extra. But there's everything over there is downloadable, PDFs. Get your emergency device.
Yep.
And download all that stuff on there.
Put it
There's
back in your
how
Faraday
to,
cage.
what
Yep.
to grow, what I mean, you name the topic, it's over there. And it's free, folks.
There you go.
Dropping it now.
I just
Thank you,
dropped
Go.
it as well.
But
Yeah, put that on an old cell phone, stick that in your Faraday cage or Faraday bag,
exactly.
and yeah.
And I'll say this, I learn from everybody, and I know nothing. Okay.
There you go.
I mean, I know a little bit, but when it comes to gardening, I went to this guy right here in my top left-hand corner, Brad, and asked him, devil dog prepper, whole bunch
It
of
just screws me up, man. The camera
because
is horrible.
I expanded our garden this year, and I was floored. And I was asking him specific questions, and he was like, nope, do this, do this, do that. And then he blew me away and showed me his 200 bucket garden. And I said, I'm done. 200 buckets. And he grew stuff in those buckets as well as in his massive garden.
Devil dog killing it.
And I learned from everybody in the chat and everything. But I do want to say this, y'all. Enjoy the time with family.
Yes.
Because it's the only family you may have. We can't choose our family, but we can choose how we treat them.
Yep.
I hear you, Grit. I hear you, Grit and Grace.
I'm with you, Grit and Grace.
I'm
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, me and you both. Yeah.
It's like the old saying: you can pick your nose, but you can't pick you can pick your nose and you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
Correct. But for my Ohio family, I'm closer with them than a whole lot of my family. And that's okay.
Yeah.
My family is strayed. What's left? And it's
But
buried now.
but I'm gonna be reaching out to you, Reddy, after the first of the year because I have a project I'm putting together.
Yeah.
And I'll just say your area of the country will be of interest to me.
Look. Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
I'm game on, brother.
Yeah. And
Taco Tuesday with the brother.
yes. but with that, everybody in the chat, I love y'all. Y'all, everybody have a Merry Christmas.
Yes,
I'm gonna go
absolutely.
upstairs and pinch the COO and watch her throw a shoe at me.
She's gonna kick you. That's not a shoe. She's gonna kick you.
No, she's not gonna be doing no kicking for a minute, but she gonna do her thing. Anthony, good to see you, my brother.
Yes.
Her arms still
Mhm.
work. She's
But
gonna throw something.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Anthony.
There will be no Turmoil Tuesday or Mayhemic Thursday this week. I'm taking the week off. I
Fair
may
enough,
take
brother.
the rest of the year off, depends.
Everything right now is a 2025 problem to me.
It is.
Yep.
But you know, I need some downtime, and we coming out swinging in 2025 harder than ever.
Absolutely.
I got some ideas lined up. I got some people lined up, and all I can say is when we hit 3K, if y'all thought the 12 days of Christmas were awesome, you better hold on to your hat because we ain't in Kansas no more.
Hoorah.
Okay. And all of my military family and friends, thank you for your service. I'm a Navy brat myself. And yeah,
I am
there
not,
should
but I
never
love and
be
respect them all.
one homeless veteran in these great republics of America. Period.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Never.
And I will expand that, and there should be no homeless people in America. As long
That
as
is
we
true.
have, if we have money to give to other countries,
Yes.
then that means everybody here in these great United States should be taken care of.
Yep.
Facts.
And if you don't think it has been done, it has. And it wasn't our country, but it was a country that was dismantled. And I'm gonna leave that alone because I'm gonna save that for a Rumble topic that I'll be doing in 2025.
Oh Lord.
Exactly. 2025. My YouTube channel may go bye-bye. Because I'm tired of the shenanigans. I'm tired of being lied to by those that control the strings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's
Strings of
okay.
fate are being tampered with and controlled.
Yeah,
That's not how
and
the
that's
strings
okay
of fate
because
work.
I answer to a higher power, and like I tell my close friends, don't you know who my father is? He owns all the gold and silver and cattle in the hills. Please.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm off my pedestal. Devil Dog, thank you for allowing me. Ghost, Engineer. Oh, I'm gonna share a secret with y'all. Wait a minute, is Teresa in the chat?
Yep.
Yeah.
He was.
She's
She
right
just
here.
said hi to Yardbirds.
Okay, so allegedly
Mm-hmm.
in 2025, Opus is coming out with a 240 volt solution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. About time. Slackers.
And for all of us non-city water folks that have our own wells and well pumps that run on 240, yeah, hopefully this could be and will be a viable solution.
Yeah, that's a game changer right there, dude.
And that's
But
exactly what I told Opus, because I sent them an email early on and told them, hey, I know y'all are an amazing partner of ours, but y'all need to come up with a 240-volt solution for people that have well pumps and don't have city water.
Yep.
And I love our rep, because the reply to that was a smiley face.
No, that's a game changer, Vision.
Yes.
Yeah, but you want to know the sad part? The sad part of that whole technology
Yeah.
is, and I don't knock Opus. Opus is epic. I may or may not have ripped one apart, and
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly. I've done jackery. I've done most of your solar generators that are available on the market. I've purchased it and I've shredded it to learn how it works. And I've also purchased a few that were from overseas. Now, see, overseas is all 240-volt system.
Right.
I'm at,
So
I'm at 280 Wisconsin.
it was really easy to understand the fact it's like, you know what, y'all need to step it up.
Yep.
Over here we run 120 volt.
Right.
Okay, 120 volts. Okay, it works. It works. It is what it is. It's not efficient at all. But when you go over 240 volt systems in different countries and that, it's more efficient because the amperage is different, the wattage, all this load is different. So it's about time that these, especially, it's epic considering Opus is the first one. No, yeah, I think they're one of the first
Yes.
ones to step
they
up
are.
and actually
They
drop
are.
a 240 volt in U.S. standards.
Right.
And that's where it differs, is it's dropping it in a U.S. standard 240 volt. If you were to drop a 240 volt in a European standard, way easier. But
Right.
for our standards, it's a lot harder. So that shows to me that Opus cares, wants to do right, and is willing to put it forth to do right.
They're going to make some money too.
Well,
Yeah,
the
they
money
are.
never hurts, right?
Right on.
Well,
Everybody's all about make the money, but if the product ain't worth the money, then no one's going to buy it.
Yeah,
That's why Opus has been taking their time, playing, designing, breaking, building to make it right. Because I'm sorry, but a 240 volt draw at, we'll say, 30 amps on a lithium ion battery, that's a good hard pull.
Yeah, it is.
So
And
they're
and like I said, I've got several Opus. 2 out of the 4 I have, I personally bought.
Yeah.
We have people over here that don't even know that coffee is hot, and you want to give them 240. Ace, that right there, Ace, is the statement of the century.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
You did on it.
No doubt.
But my biggest solar generator is the Titan 3.
Nice.
And that thing is rock solid. I think it's 3,600 watts, whatever, steel, everything. And you can switch out one of the receptacles for 30 amp.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, you can do that on their 240 also. They're 2,400 too. You can do that there too.
Right.
Just ordered that one, by the way.
And I put this thing through its paces and actually took it out while it was drizzling outside. I don't video a lot. I do videos, but I wanted to see this thing. I wanted to beat this thing up. I plugged in heat guns, and I even plugged in a power chainsaw to this beast. And
I want to build a cabin with it.
Yeah, it didn't blink an eye. It ran. And then I hooked up my 240 watt solar panel to it, and it was less than 2 hours, it was charged back up.
There's the magic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the magic. If you can replenish its power quicker than you can drain it,
correct.
That's a big benefit.
And allegedly, once I get this other solar project I'm working on done, soon as I can get the engineer to come down and help with some things, I've got 600-watt solar panels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Good evening,
I'm going
Rooster.
to be
Merry
putting together.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Rooster. Some projects, and you may get a glimpse, and we may not. You know, everything I don't share everything that we do here, but
OPSEC.
OPSEC. But when I find something that's good and it's flawless and it works and it's affordable, I'm gonna share it with the world from the top of the hills, just like I tried to tell everybody about the Mega One. When they told me about the Mega One, they told me 3 months before it even was coming out, and they said, you cannot say a word about it. And when I saw 1,024 watt hours generator for under $500, that was a game changer.
Mm-hmm.
And even still to this day, there is not another company out there here in the United States that can beat Opus on their prices, period.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I want to get their big one and break it.
No, please don't.
No, I want to push it.
I
the
know
point.
you do. I don't want you to.
And then I want to refer back to Opus and be like, all right, this was epic, but here's what you need to improve upon. But that's what I do. I built my own solar generator. So
I know you do.
But apart from that, I mean, you look at their quality, their specs, even their wiring, their battery capacity. They use Type A batteries. That's brand new. That's good stuff. That's going to give you that lifespan, that capacity, that everything. The biggest thing is with any lithium battery, don't leave it in the cold. Don't leave it in the scalding hot sun. You're going to degrade that cell. And that could cost you. And that's the biggest thing everybody always complains about. Well, it failed me. Yeah, and how long did you leave it in the back of your trunk?
Right.
Right?
Cha, have you tested your anchor with your well pump? And how's it working? If it works, that's amazing. And I know we had emailed back and forth about it. That's awesome. Anchor is a good company.
Yeah. They all share the same rough idea of technology. They do. But where you get the difference is where the company takes the time to, okay, this needs fixed, but they don't. We're going to fix it. This works awesome. We're going to leave it. While this company, I'm not making money. I got to change that. That's what Opus does. Opus takes the crap, fiddles with it, redoes it, and makes it better. And then if they take something that's good, they leave it alone. They work it into their system, in their whole design. So they create a far better, more superior product. That's the word I was looking for.
Yep. Cha. Okay, so that's good that they went over it with you, but test it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Test it.
Get it out and see if it works.
Check your prep
and make sure that it works, because there's nothing worse than having it and when you need it, it doesn't work.
Yeah, that my prepper group here in WNC, we had a after action report meeting, and it was amazing the money that we had spent on certain things that didn't work.
Yeah.
And I told them, I said, look, yeah, I realize you're pissed off about it, but this is tremendously good information. And I mean, I had folks whose high dollar water filtration systems didn't work, right?
Right.
And so, and generators that didn't work, and generators that work, but they didn't work. They had a dual fuel generator. The propane side didn't work because they didn't have an adapter to adapt it to the 100-pound tank, right?
Exactly.
Be-
Exactly.
Test your preps. Test your
Absolutely.
preps.
And speaking of testing your preps, folks, that's why we have the Bug Out Weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Bug Out Weekend 2025. More details to come after the first of the year. That is not a better place to bring your preps and test them in a safe environment with other folks that can help if you run into an issue. And it's a good time all around. You too may be able to be invited to sit down and eat 7 pounds of bacon for breakfast on the last day.
Nah, we gotta go 10 this year.
Well, that's true.
Yep. And none of that eating bacon. We got to figure that out because that's not cool. In the
Yeah, no, we can't have eaten bacon.
No, we can't have that. No, that was scary. That thing just went.
But what time? It's 10:30. I gotta go.
Yeah,
I'm done running my mouth. Devil Dog, thank you, my brother. I appreciate
it, Vision. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Merry
indeed.
Christmas, Vision.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Reddy. Do me a favor, Reddy. Shoot me an email at visionpreparedness@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Whenever. No,
Yeah.
don't have to do it no time soon. But
I've got to email Mike at Hudson Valley after we get off here. I'll probably shoot you an email tonight because I'm going to probably sleep in a little tomorrow.
I wish I could. I'm actually working tomorrow.
Well, I'm off all week, but I have a lot of work that needs to be done. But yeah, I think me and the pit bull are going to lay in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to lay in as well. No, I can't say I'm going to lay in as long as Cole will because Cole will sleep till 10, 11 o'clock. That ain't
hear you, brother.
And then he'll get up and be like, Dad, can we go to the bathroom, please?
Yeah, we need to go outside.
We need to go outside. So, yeah. As he
snores.
My
turn to sleep. Go back to bed.
Right. My turn to sleep, son. I love y'all. Merry Christmas. Be safe.
Yes.
Devil Dog, Hoorah, Skull, Ghost, all the above, Ready, all the above. I'm gonna have to bring a nomination to the council. Ready, we may have to adopt you into the Ohio family.
I'm good with that. Every Ohio needs a good hillbilly in there, buddy.
Yeah, we may. I'm gonna have to talk amongst the elders.
I love it, man.
And
thank you.
See what we can do because I've been listening to you and I heard quite a few key words that raise check marks in my brain list.
Bacon and tacos.
So yeah, because
that means something to me coming from you, buddy. I appreciate it.
And I mean that. And
No,
because I heard a couple key things from you tonight, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold up, he's yeah. So
I'm old, but I'm strong.
I'll discuss that with the elders, and who knows, we may develop a West North Carolina connection.
Semper Fi, brother. I love it. I love it. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all. Everybody in the chat, do something kind for somebody you don't know. Okay? And never let anybody tell you that you can't, because you can.
Yeah, there's
if
no
you
such
put your
thing as
heart
can't.
and your mind to it. Because like I tell my children, there is no can't in this family. We do.
There you go.
I don't care what you do. Just do your best. With that, I'm out. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have an amazing evening. Don't stay up too late, y'all, because there are some old people in the chat now.
Amen.
Well, they can go to bed.
And it's time to go to bed. Okay.
I appreciate it, Vision. I'm sure we'll talk again.
Oh,
the next day.
Yeah, I'm sure my phone will be blowing up here in the next minute, and I'm sure it already has. But the professor is asleep. So yeah.
Thank you, Steel and Trees, for coming in.
Have a good night, everybody, and Merry Christmas,
Vision.
Happy New Year's, and God bless everybody.
Same to you. I dropped your link here in the chat.
Thank you.
half-ass. Yep.
Thank you.
And I sub to your channel.
Hoorah. Thank you.
I
But no,
sub
I
too, but
mean,
it wouldn't get notifications. But YT's been fighting with me lately.
Yeah, well, my shit's pretty cringeworthy, but you know, it's all good, man. It's
Oh
all
Lord,
good.
watch one of my lives if you can stay up that long.
I mean that's
You know,
that's one
I
of the
don't do
reasons
the
why.
live thing.
What's that?
I don't do the live thing on my end. I watch you guys all the time. First,
Yeah.
like I said, when you dropped the link, I said, "Shit, I'm jumping on." But I just don't do the live thing. I'm not a whole lot of good to look at to start with, but
I don't give a shit what
you
anybody
know,
thinks. How I
and
look.
I don't. There's no big tech on any of my videos. It's just me, and sometimes me and my son, just being the country people we are, right?
Absolutely.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And that was the whole point of me starting my channel. What was to help people. You know, you say you're not nothing to look at. Well, this isn't a beauty pageant. You know,
Oh God, I'm so glad.
we're here to give people, you know, advice and let people know how we do things, right, wrong, or indifferent. You know, you might do something different than I do, and that's what I've learned. I mean, I keep all kinds of notepads and I'm writing stuff down and downloading things and printing stuff out because, you know, I know at some point in time, you know, there might be something with computers, the internet might go down, and then what the heck are you gonna do? If you can't see it on paper and don't have a copy or a backup and you don't know, you're screwed, you know. And that's
Yeah, I'm a jarhead, dude. I can't even go to the bathroom without an SOP, right?
I didn't know it was a beauty pageant. Shit, I'm screwed.
I mean, I'll give YouTube credit. I mean, I've learned so much stuff off of YouTube, and I've taught myself so much stuff by watching other content creators' videos on, you know, on how to change the brakes, on how to change this on a car, how to do this on a car, you know. And I'm the type of person I want to learn that kind of stuff. One, because I'm a hands-on kind of person, and I would rather change the brakes myself, which, I mean, that's just an example. I've been doing work on cars for a while, but I'll do it myself versus paying someone $600 to do it when I know it don't cost $600 to do it, you know?
Right.
So, but as far as the preparedness side of life, you know,
No, it don't.
I learn as much by teaching or doing the videos as I do actually doing it. You know, on one of my videos, my wife and I went to the grocery store and pineapple was on sale for like 88 cents a piece. So we got like 40 of them. And I'm like, all right, well, now I got to do it. I've never canned pineapple a day in my life, but I looked up in the book, the canning book. I watched other people's videos, and then I made my own video. And that's how, you know, like a lot of other ones, we grow together. And I learn just as much by teaching people as I do, you know, watching it from everybody else. So
that's the big thing is it's like, we'll say 100 people, right? 100 people, each person tries something different. Each person succeeds or complete flop. That whole group of 100 people learns from that experience of, you know, flopping or completing it and making it perfect. That's the best thing about YouTube is we all can share. Now, I'm horrible. I don't share very much. No, other than opinions, which y'all know the saying about opinions, right? But when it comes to my actual mechanical, electrical, construction knowledge, I literally don't have much more up here. I can't put much more in there or it's going to pop.
Right.
And I don't share that in YouTube. And it's not that I'm being stingy or a butt nut. It's just, I don't know how to put it onto YouTube.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't make the videos. You know, I did some videos of Blue, my old Chevy, which is still she's not doing good. But when you get people like Devil Dog, Vision, Hudson Valley, you know, all these different channels, and there's, I don't know how many I'm sub to and I watch, but they all have this point of, okay, I tried this, it succeeded, it was epic. I tried this, and oh, that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing, is everybody has to share that with everybody, and that's where everybody learns. Because then somebody be like, okay, you failed at this, let me try it. They do it, they change just a minute little thing, and it's an epic success.
Mm-hmm.
And they share that with everybody else. And then the creator that shared the original flop, will say, watches that video and goes, seriously, a pinch of salt fixed it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
And that's the point of YouTube, is we can all teach, learn, fail, and succeed with each other.
Yep.
It just depends on what you're looking for on YouTube.
But
You know,
I've
I'm
been
not a
on
gardener.
a lot of,
I will never say I'm a gardener.
but I've been on a lot of other content creators, and in Psalms 146, I'll address this in a minute. But first, I want to say this is I've been on content creators that are preparedness channels. Okay. But I have to go search 500 videos, and maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. But if I want to learn how to can pineapples, I got to go search through 500 videos to find their video on, if I'm on their channel. I don't, maybe I'm, like I said, maybe I'm doing it wrong. But let's just say Ghost had a video at one point of doing it. You know, I got to search all his videos because it's been 5 years, 10 years since he's done it, you know. So that's why I started doing videos.
I only got 5
to get more up to date ones. Now, as far as the vinegar, I did not know that you could take pineapple scraps and make vinegar. My wife did a search on what she wanted to do with the scraps, and we boiled them and made something. I don't know. We drank it, and it was
white liquor.
Good.
Gen X. Thank you.
I don't know what it was, but
that's what we do with it down in North Carolina, Devil Dog.
Yeah.
Of course, we'd have made white liquor out of the pineapple to start with, you know.
Well, I mean,
hey, I'm learning, you know. So, but I mean that's the whole purpose. There's one of the purposes of me starting my channel. Now I looked on it and it said I've been on YouTube for like 10 years. Oh, I haven't. I've only been doing YouTube videos for a year, but I was looking up videos prior to that. So, but no, I will look that up.
As soon as you start the account, YouTube starts it.
Yeah, I'll look that up, Psalms 146, to see about that, because that's interesting, because vinegar is a very big staple in a lot of things.
Yep.
So,
I mean, I checked, and I had a YouTube channel since 2008. I didn't know. And then somebody, I think someone in the IO group's like, dude, you guys stay making videos. And I'm like, for what? And then I go on there and I'm like, God damn it. And last, year or two, I started dabbling with it.
See what Gen X Gemini said?
The recent. Was that Mad Shads or was that my own? Because if it was Mad Shads.
Oh, it was Mad Shads, the last one, man.
I went full. Yeah, I went a little bit way too far with that one, but yeah.
I'm gonna drop the link if anybody else wants to come up, if anybody wants to chat or share something or whatever. So
Gen X, Gemini, yeah, Mad Shads. Oh yeah, I went. Shad gives me full privilege to go complete dumbass, so I tend to do it. Parting the curse words on Brad's channel, but yeah. He's like, your weapon's free. It's like, okay, here I go.
Here we go.
I just got a new cup of coffee, and my wife told me that if my stuff is not done before Christmas, all hell's gonna break loose.
Well,
Always reminder, you know where the breaker box is.
No, it's all good. We got tomorrow. We got
Yeah.
a funeral to go to, and then my mom and dad are coming over to
Sorry,
visit,
brother.
and then all the kids and everything, and the extended family will be here on Christmas Day. So this is, the last couple of years we've been expanding. My kids have had kids, and so things have changed. That's a part of life. There's nobody going to be here. We're empty nesters, so no kids here to wake us up on Christmas Day saying Santa came. So. But
yeah.
So you need a couple things: a bigger living room, a bigger kitchen, and a bigger backyard.
one day,
And a pit bull.
well,
Yeah.
we just rescued 2 dogs 2 years ago, and so that
My girl's a rescue, and yeah, we've been empty nesting. Shit, my son joined the Marine Corps in 2013, so we've been empty nesting since then.
yep.
But I'm gonna tell you, the Maggie May has definitely filled a void that was missing in the home. But man, thank you for having me.
Yes,
It is
no
time
problem.
for old men to lie down. And Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry
And
Christmas.
hope to talk to y'all again soon.
Absolutely.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, where did that comment go? I didn't
No,
catch it.
I am not a vet.
Yeah. I didn't catch was half-ass in the military. I did not catch that or not.
I do believe so. Yes.
Okay. I was in the Marines for 12 years. So
I was not. I was at home doing the maintaining and running.
Yep.
But I know many of the armed forces, be it Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force. I do know a Space Force person, but yes.
But yeah, so
I greatly appreciate all of them. They are epic.
I hope that everybody is learning from my channel. I know I have not put out any new content recently. I know that everybody understands, that I had brain surgery, and so I will be
healing, brother. You gotta heal.
Yep, but I'll be doing some videos soon, and I have a lot of content that I have videoed already. I just have to do the editing. So now that I got a new computer and new editing software, then I'll be able to get that out. So, but that's my goal, is to teach people the things that I know, and to learn. Doing videos like live streams like this, and having people come up and chat and talk, and then the chat as well. I would have never thought about making vinegar out of pineapple scraps. It never would have crossed my mind, but that's something.
That's a new one. I've never heard of that one.
So, but if there's anyone that wants to come up on the chat, they can. Well, here we go. Look at this. Sister Marie, welcome in.
Sister Marie.
Hi guys.
How are you doing this evening?
Good. I'm exhausted. For those that don't know, I do work in retail, and I pulled an 8-hour shift, and it was crazy.
I bet.
Oh my goodness. I do typically in a day, probably walking 15 miles. I'm sure it was more than that today.
Teresa.
But I wanted to give you a different perspective on Christmas.
Okay.
All my family, except for the Ohio family, is out of state and scattered across the country. Being a Navy brat, we're all scattered.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And so, and I'm not saying this for pity. I don't want pity. But I'm off for the next 2 days alone. All the kids are grown up, moved out, and all that stuff. Husband's gone. So what I'm doing is not only just pampering myself per se, but I'm also reflecting on this past year, what I've been through, and what I've learned, especially from this community. And it's going to be really interesting in the next couple of days just to go through that. Yeah, I'm not doing the family, the dinners, or nothing. I might throw pizza in the oven.
Better add more cheese
Okay.
and meat to that pizza.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Bacon. I got 16 pounds of bacon.
There you go.
You bring a good point, Sister Marie. You know, not everybody has the big family get-togethers and stuff, and you know,
I don't.
just know that we're here for everybody, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, we all talk every day. I mean, the other day when we didn't see nobody on the Ohio chat, and I commented, you know, it was like 6 o'clock at night, and nobody had made a comment since 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? So, but
Yeah, that's a little unusual.
I slept. I was
welcome in,
sleeping.
KP.
I felt under the weather for the last couple of days. So
Congratulations, brother, on the 500.
Thank you.
there's the Cajun Navy.
Yeah, I understand where Sister Marie is coming from because it's just me, my wifey, and my son, and our other son that's a Marine. He's on leave this for 2 weeks, so it's just basically us four right now. But who knows in the future? You might not have the fourth one.
I got me, my fish, and my sister and her kids. That's what I got. Yeah. But no, it's like, yeah, I don't let it bury me in a pit of darkness. It's like I know, my mom's gone, my dad's gone, my grandma, my great grandma. I know they're all gone. I can't celebrate the holidays with them. I got my fish downstairs. They don't know holidays, but they know when a special treat comes and they come up and get it, And then I got my sister, with her 4 kids, my 2 nephews, my 2 nieces, and whatever. I'm not gonna say what he is to me and my thoughts or references, and it's like as we age, we lose family, and it sucks hardcore. Now we do have some people have the great luck of adding to the family. You have kids, and the kids have kids, and the kids have kids, and the kids have kids. It's the way it works. Some of us don't have that, and we have to accept that. We have to realize that. I'm glad I got a sister. She has created 4 children that are oddly enough far stronger and far smarter than her. But she grew up in the 80s, so she ain't weak. So she's raising kids that are stronger than her. That's it's like this is epic to see. and I love being a part of their life when I can. And it's the whole point of family. You reach and teach your family. If you can't reach and teach your family, well, either they're, not with you, or they're mentally just a waste of time, which is sad to say, but people do have family members that are a waste of time, but it's the fact of we this holiday season, we need to reach out, and we need to spend time with them, those that we love, those that love us. And if they don't love you, well,
Sorry.
I'm not going to say that here, but you know what I'm thinking. On my channel, I'd flat out say it, but it is a fact. If someone in your family is like, blah, 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 you just look at them and go, and walk away.
I have to agree with Oops on that. The Raging Cajun Navy. Us crazy folks, we don't care about anything. We go in and get stuff done,
Absolutely. More people need to be like that. Take lessons.
But I will say the Raging Cajun Navy probably has a hell of a fucking kitchen. I'm just saying.
Hey,
I love
as long as we got a ditch, we're gonna eat.
Gator.
Hey, KP, how's your boy doing in the Marines? Is he liking it? Is he regretting it?
Oh man, he loves it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He says when he comes home, he feels like a kid again, but when he's on the Marine base, he feels like a man.
Yeah. That's
He
awesome.
wanted infantry. He wanted infantry, but his test scores was so high that they decided to make him a airplane mechanic on the electronics.
Okay. Well,
And that leaves less for his mom to worry about. She ain't got to worry about him getting shot at. So.
I'm curious.
He'll keep his knees a lot longer.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm curious. Okay, I know some Marines, but I've never met a Marine that works on airplanes. What crayon does he eat?
Oh, he moved up. He's messing with Legos now.
Oh.
He literally had 2 days in a row packages come in with motorized Legos.
I love Legos.
I'm like, okay.
Sorry, Devil Dog. I was just curious.
Yeah, he was always into electronics and things like that, but he didn't want to be doing electronics. He was going to join the Navy as a corpsman, but then he started training with the Marines, and I said, watch out, they're going to convert you over to them. He said, no, they won't. I'm going to the Navy. What happened? He's a Marine.
Marines are epic. I will say that. I know a few. I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world.
I never knew why the Marines never had medics in their field, but I found out it's because a medic is considered a non-combatant, and the Marines you have to be combatant.
Yep, and we got the Navy corpsman for that.
Marines are definitely the crazy bunch of the group. They're epic. Because I mean, like, I'm a civilian. I'll say it. I am a civilian, and I know many different people throughout all branches. And to know the Marines, and I know Army, infantry, I know all these different branches. And it's like, to this day, it's like, who would you want to have your back? Truthfully, it's a Marine. And I don't knock any branch or anything. It's just, I know that a Marine will have you life or death, your family. Army's the same, different branches are the same way, but there's something so differently inherent with the Marines compared to Army, Air Force, Space Force, all these different things. There's something so intrinsically different in the Marine Corps that it's like, it doesn't matter. You just walk in a room full of Marines and you feel like you're home. You walk it like a civilian. if I walked into a room full of Army guys, I would literally feel the eye daggers. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, he's a civilian. You know, he's a civvy. He's and it's so uniquely awesome to feel that warmth. You know, I do know a few Army guys that are just like, hey, you know, your family, okay, but in a group setting, they're not like that. They see you as the what do you want to call that? The offlander. But Marines look at you and be like, you want a beer and a steak? Yeah, we like red crayons. You want one? All right, fuck it. Let's, you know, and it's epic. There's a
Well,
lot of heart in that field, and it's crazy to see it. And I love seeing it.
And I can't answer for any other branch because I was in the Marines, you know. I both my brothers were Air Force, and so obviously I had to do something different. But I know that I could run into a Marine anywhere in the United States, anywhere, run into a grocery store on vacation, and we just know, you know, and I could sit there and bullshit with him for hours and hours and hours. I don't know if that's the same way with other branches. I'm sure, you know, like the World War II guys, you know, they did that in all the branches. I don't know if that's the same way today. But I just know that in the Marines, everybody has the basic training. Everybody goes through the same thing, and in other branches, it's not necessarily that same way. You know, depending on your MOS, your job, you don't have that that specialized training. But every Marine, you know, they're going to the rifle range and they're learning how to, you know, their combat. You know, you're not going to see chair force kicking in doors per se, you know. So the Navy is not going to be kicking in doors per se, you know. They have the Navy SEALs, they got the elite forces and stuff like that, but your everyday Joe Blow Air Force guy is in a building behind a desk, you know, doing security, stuff like that, you know. So, and I could be corrected, but you know, that's just the way I look at it. As I see, every Marine is a rifleman, you know. So,
Kid X likes orange crayons.
I prefer the blue. I prefer the blue ones.
I can say one thing, Ghost. You're better than me. At least you met a Space Force. I worked at NASA and never met one.
She was an interesting creature. I will say it that way. But to listen, and that's the other thing is I love it. Like in my company, I always make sure that, you know, I do for my team, my group, I do the hiring, and it's like I like to see, you know, an Army vet. Oh, you know, I go against certain things, and it's like, all right, you know, or you know, whatever, a military vet. I'll say it that way, and it's like, oh, well, shit, this should be interesting. You know, let's see what this person can do. Let's bring them in and train and teach and see what they can do. And I love it. And when I was working with this person, I'm like, oh my God, now I understand it. No, but it wasn't because of like insane stupidity. It was just the fact that their brain sits in a different factor. They're not thinking of protection, survival, you know, construct, you know, like CBs or, you know, all these special things that do the things like building, protecting, serving. You know, they're not thinking of that. They're thinking of, do you think I could hit that star with a fucking missile? You know, it's just like, what? That's useless. And then I started thinking about it. Is that really useless?
Have a good night, Blackbird. Thank you for coming in and spending time. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you and your family.
And thanks for coming to my live too, Blackbird. Have a good Christmas.
Live, unfortunately, I will rewatch.
It's all good, man.
you see the different branches, and you listen to them, you hang out with them, you work with them, and then some branches you may be in the mud with them or things of that nature. And it's like, wow, I'm starting to understand. I'll never be able. Could I do what they do? Probably
Hey,
not,
prepared
unless I
Irishman.
was with the right group of them, right? You know.
I can tell you with all my experiences with the military, because I used to be a delivery driver, and I used to go on all kind of military bases. I had security clearance that got me into places that nobody else could really go. I've always noticed the difference between the two types of military, no matter what branch it is. One, you got the gun ho person, and then
Yep.
you got the person that's laid back.
Yep. Yeah.
Because I made a trip to Mississippi going making a delivery, and I went out on the base and had the CBs. And they're out there in their shorts, no shirt, they're out there barbecuing. I'm like, man, you guys know for me? Oh, yeah. And all this and that, you know? And then I go to the Belchase Naval Station, which is out here right not too far where I was working at. And I come driving up. I got my card and everything. They got me through security, but they're going to check my truck anyway. And they're like, you got any bombs or anything like that in the truck? Like, no, I ain't got nothing except for what I'm delivering.
Yeah.
And they went through the whole truck. I had to open the doors and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting the difference between the branches. It's actually fun. Actually, it like you know, you and I, we're civilians. It's like we see the differences in these branches, and it's like, dude, you're batshit crazy. This one's like batshit, and what the hell? No wonder you're a big family because you're all crazy as fuck and you all work together well.
I got a
And
warped
it's
sense of
epic.
humor. I got a warped
Yeah.
sense of humor, and my wife, she works through the VA, helping veterans out. She's a massage therapist, and if you hear some of the conversations that they had, it makes you wonder, is my wife cheating on me? But I know with the terminology of everything, it's hilarious because everybody in the military's got that same warped sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
Yep.
twisted to shitting back. You hear some of the stuff come out of their mouth, and it's like,
What?
really? In public, you're dropping that. All right, let's go.
I even went and delivered to the New Orleans FBI, which is not really in New Orleans. It's actually out by the lakefront. And they had two different types of security out there. One that's going to make you open everything and open every single little box and everything. And then you got the ones that like walks around with a little bitty mirror and checks out your truck and says, okay, come on in.
Yep.
What?
I don't know what they're talking about a short bus for. I don't know where they're going.
Hey, that's Miss Metal's dream to have that short bus that's right across the street from her.
I mean, they're gonna have a party, whatever they're doing. That's for sure.
Man, I can tell you some stories about New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina. Oh, I can't believe people actually fired upon the National Guard that was out here to help.
Yep.
Yeah, that was.
I can tell you one thing. All the houses that are riddled with bullets was the first ones to come down afterwards.
Yeah, I've been to New Orleans a couple times since
Oh shit.
Katrina. As a matter of fact, I think we were just there like 3 years ago. So
There's still places that you can go that you can still see remnants of Hurricane Katrina.
yeah,
You travel,
we took a bus tour and they showed us a pole that had the watermark still on it.
yep. There's still houses out there with the X on it.
Yeah.
The
Some
X and
more
the date.
aqua. I'll be right back.
If you're traveling southbound on I-55, across Lake Ponce train and all that, going
Mhm.
towards I-10 from 12, if you look just over the bridge to the right, you'll see sunken shrimp boats and everything like that from Hurricane Katrina.
Wow.
Well, I'm gonna jump down here.
It was good
Thank you
seeing
for
you.
having me.
Merry Christmas, Sister Marie. We'll talk in the Ohio chat.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, everybody have a Merry Christmas.
you
You too,
too.
Sister Marie.
And
Coming up.
you're welcome. You have a good night.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, my issue with out here being in Louisiana is not a lot of so-called preppers, but everybody out here does prep during hurricane season. Don't get me wrong, you got Craig the Hunter, Zombie Force, I'm trying to think of that other guy's name. Creekmore, uh, Creek Squad, something like that. And I see quite a few other YouTubers that like have their own gun channels and stuff like that from
Mhm.
here. But not that nobody wants to actually get together and do something, like y'all do out there in Ohio.
That'd be, living in an area that has a major threat as far as like when the hurricanes and stuff come through. That would be hard to prepare for, especially if you know because I watched when not
She
tornadoes,
said.
but hurricanes come through, and I'm like, man, New Orleans is going to get hit again. Oh man, New Orleans is going to get hit again. And I'm just thinking to myself, to live in that area and have to have that constant threat, every year of getting nailed. It's just, for one, for not being prepared, and two, I guess it would go in my mind, of losing it over and over again. So I don't know if I could live in an area like that.
Yeah, there's a guy who does a lot of political stuff on YouTube. His name
Mhm.
is Douglas Dakota Jr. He got hit twice by a hurricane, and he was living out towards Lake Charles.
Okay.
And now I found out he moved out here close by me.
Oh well.
You want to hear something weird about the hurricanes? Of all the hurricanes that I've ever been through, Francine was weird. Francine was coming from like the western part of Louisiana, and it's like do going on a wavy line, and then as soon as it hit Lake Pontchartrain, it went due north, straight through where I was at, and it didn't even seem like a hurricane was even coming through.
Yeah. Well.
That was the night I went live the second time.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. Quack. I don't know if that's for sure. I mean, nothing's been discussed really. I mean, so
Yeah, nothing's
it's
in concrete yet.
he's still talking, figuring out where we're gonna have it at. So
Let y'all in on a little secret. Missy is interested in going to that.
that'd be
Well,
cool.
better get your asses
The,
up
the only issue is we got a 9-year-old.
here. Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of Benadryl won't hurt nobody.
that is a car ride to hell.
Hey, I tell you what. I mean, watching kids. There's been a couple times where they've brought kids, and they've learned, and because we do a lot of classes and stuff, and they're really not long, boring classes. So, and I know this next year we'll have um, some really good ones. So, and I'm bringing my smoker, and we're gonna smoke up some pork butts.
Yeah, me and Vision have been talking about doing a special wood burning for the Bug Out 2025. So
Yeah,
I'm
Teresa, you
just
better
there
be
for
there.
questions and answers. That's all I do. I don't know who it was last bug out weekends. Like, oh, just go talk to Ghost. And I'm like, I got all these people coming. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I figure this out? And I'm like, I literally just looked over at him and he's grinning ear to ear. It's like, you mother. But it was cool. I got to meet people, got to help people, help them figure stuff out and things in
Holding your
which,
feet to the fire.
yeah, that tumbler you did was pretty cool. I like the Four Horsemen logo.
I'm still
Yeah, he's
tinkering
doing
with that.
some
I
good
have
work.
one. I have to find the picture, but it came out epic. And that's just engraving. That's not my actual woodworking, which I don't share.
Yeah.
I don't do wood burning. Obviously, I don't do wood burning, but I do custom carving, wood turning, and building. So wood burning, I don't do. I never got into that.
Yeah, I was messing around with some cypress since it's plentiful down here, and I actually infused copper wire into the cypress wood.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there are a few natural woods that will accept metal very easily, actually. But you got to play with it because some of them are kind of picky.
Yep, cypress is very pliable.
Yeah, cypress usually don't care. Cypress, pine, black walnut really loves stainless steel, so you can play with it.
Yeah, I've been wanting to experiment with different type of woods, cherry wood, black pine, all that good stuff.
Yeah, stick with local or native to your area. Don't go too crazy because I've dealt with Paduke, Purple Heart, Snakewood. I've dealt with a few of those, and it's like, yeah, they're beautiful, but man, they can be toxic. They can, yeah.
Yeah, the problem with pine is you got that pine sap.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to let it age. That's the
Yeah.
trick. Let it age.
Yeah, Shad finally sent me the runes for your wood burning.
Yeah, me and him was working on that, trying to figure it out because it's a strange nickname to put in the runes. So we went with something that I'd say pretty much covers it roughly. Highly, yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
I've been getting them all night.
Runes are funny, weird.
It don't matter when I know what I do. I get them. So
far, Double Dog, yours is going to be the most challenging one I did to date.
awesome.
Everything is done freehand, so
that'll be good.
You still getting zingers, Devil Dog?
Oh yeah.
ouch.
Cut out the white light.
Huh? I have a.
Cut out the white light.
I don't know if it'll change here. Let's see.
Yeah, go with a different color. I mean, you know night vision and stuff. Change the lighting.
Well, I had a doctor's appointment last week, and he talked about because I don't know if you can see it. You can see how it kind of caves in right there, versus here it's nice and round.
Yeah.
But
more bacon.
He talked about doing Botox or doing a fat cell transplant. So he could inject some of my fat in here to the skin is rubbing against the skull, so that's where a lot of irritation is coming from.
Oh,
because there's I mean it's literally there's nothing between the skin and the skull right there. So metal spawn a
so you're getting a
zinger.
friction burn in your
A zinger. So I had brain surgery back in July, and so I get these shooting pains that start back here, and it's like lightning coming out my eyebrow. So along with the headaches and stuff. So as you can see, I started off my live with this, and even just a stocking cap like that it irritated it, so I took it off. So
creates pressure.
But,
yeah.
So we'll see. He prescribed me a nerve medication, and which we talked about it on the last. I think it was on Shad's live, and
why the orange cat came in?
Look, he has one of those voice things too.
Actually, my son came out talking about an orange cat got in the house.
Uh-oh.
I left my voice thing off for this live. So. But it's always ready.
But no, the doctor prescribed me this nerve medicine, and I don't I'm not ready to deal with that stuff because there it's just crazy the amount of reactions or side effects. You know, you try to solve one
Yeah.
thing, but you're creating 10 different more, or you're taking a chance of 10 other items happening. I'm not going to deal with it. So I
Yeah. No.
I have.
Yeah. It's like you suffer from headaches. Well, take this pill. Well, this pill can cause heart failure, severe glaucoma.
Yep.
It's like, what? I'll deal with the headache. Thank you very much.
Well, one of the questions because one of the questions I asked the doctor about this nerve medicine is, the side effects. Well, he said the number one side effect was addicting. I'm like, well, I don't want to be on something that's addicting. So
No.
It's kind of like that old Jefferson Airplane song. One pill makes you smaller. One pill makes you bigger.
That's what she said.
So I'll just continue taking my Motrin when needed and dealing with it. So, and I got stronger medication as well. So, but
That's one of the bad parts about the pharmaceutical companies. They want everybody as a customer.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
mean
just
that's
shove
one of
that
the
up their
reasons
backside.
why we're trying to go more holistic living here. Learning the different plants and different concoctions to make. Uh, different oils we can make from stuff that we can grow, like oregano oil and um, the what's the lung stuff that Shad was talking about, the
Mullen.
mullein. Yeah, growing the herbs and the plants and everything, and doing it that way. I want to learn more about it, and go that route.
Yeah, KC Little Owl can help you out with a lot of that.
Because there wasn't
Peppermint oil
Motrin.
and that low
There
blood
wasn't
sugar.
Motrin 100 years ago. Well, what did they do when you had a headache? They went out there and they got this and they plucked this and they took a sample of this and granted, the medical has come a long ways as far as operations and stuff like that to help people out, but the simple things we can do to grow our own stuff is better. So
Peppermint oil works great for headaches.
what's that?
Peppermint oil. You rub it, that lump right behind
Yeah.
your ear? You rub peppermint oil on there. It works great for headaches. I suffer from chronic migraines, and that's what I use.
Also, ear piercings help. The cartilage that's on the inside of your ear, if you get that area pierced, it can also help with migraines.
That don't work with mine, but mine's due to 3 concussions.
I
Yeah.
will
But the
I guess
peppermint
I'll
oil
just
does.
suffer through that because I'm not piercing anything. I'll
Yeah.
just do what the Navy always used to tell us. Take some of these and drink a lot of this.
Yeah, Missy could tell you about a lot of herbal stuff that could help you out too.
Yeah.
Missy Scorpio got the know-how.
Yeah, that was
Don't
her
worry.
calling.
Don't worry, Cha-Cha. You never will.
Don't worry, Cha Cha. I may be going to Florida on the 3rd, but I'm not making no detours.
I don't know. Brad with some ear piercings, that might be all right.
Not gonna happen.
It's the cartilage on the inside of your ear, right
Yeah.
there. But where the ear canal is at, they normally get that pierced, and it helps with the migraines.
Yeah, it's that little
Yeah,
right here.
Yep.
And you can actually hide that piercing really easily, too.
they also have clear piercings that nobody will even notice it.
There's a pressure point right there.
Yep.
There's one here, one here, one here. There's another one somewhere in the ear. I don't remember. They don't work for me anymore. I've had literally all the way down, all the way in, all the way up. And after a third concussion, they never worked. So.
Oh, trust me, some of Missy's clients, they come in. Okay, mistress, come take care of me. Come put me through my torture.
I've seen my brain 3 times, so yeah, the pressure points in my head are gone. Except for that one right here because of my sinus cavity damage.
Yep. Look, we're going to go to 11:30 and then I'm going to cut it off. So we got about 4 more minutes. We can chit chat and then I'm going to sign off. I got a lot of work I still got to get done before tomorrow. But I do appreciate everybody coming in the chat. And this is by far my longest live that I've done for myself. But I was on Shad's 7-hour live that he did. Holy cow! And then you got guys
that
like
was a fun night.
Camel Carl who did a 40-hour live. No freaking thank you.
It's an honor to be on your live.
But no, for all the winners, hopefully everybody emails me at devilldogprepper@gmail.com if you won. And if you didn't win and still want to email me, fine, whatever. I don't care. I reply. So, but I do appreciate everybody in the chat and those that came up on the panel. And I look forward to having more lives. And also, don't forget my 12 Days of Christmas will start Christmas Day evening. I'll do a short live just to give that first gift away, and the next 12 or 11 days after that. So you guys on the panel got anything else you want to say?
It's an honor to be on your chat. Help spreading the knowledge that we all have.
Absolutely. And I will never
be up on chat with family.
I will never claim to know everything. I know a lot about a little bit, and I like to learn, and I will continue to learn and continue to give my knowledge out as well. And but all right, well, with that being said, I hope that everybody has a safe and Merry Christmas. And if you're traveling, drive safe, travel safe, enjoy time with family and friends. And as I always say, stay safe, stay vigilant, and stay prepped. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.